There we go. Okay. Here we go. We're live now.
What is going on, everybody? And welcome back on into the Jazz Huddle. It is game number 2 of the 2021-22 season. It is the first road game of the year for the Utah Jazz, facing off against Donovan Mitchell's, I guess you could say, nickname buddy in Davion Mitchell tonight in Sacramento, and the Kings coming off a win against the Portland Trailblazers, 124 to 122. We appreciate you guys stopping on in on your way to the stream. Make sure to smash up the like button, and it is so good to have Blake on once again. First time on here since for a live stream since June 18th. Blake, what is good?
We're doing pretty well. Oh shoot, that's my other thing. I'm ready to watch some Jazz basketball. This is actually gonna be the first time I've seen him this year. Why is it doing that?
Well, listen, they are not going up against an easy team by any means. We got the throwback Blake room here. Only the OGs remember the green wall. But Harrison Barnes in that 124 to 121 win over the Portland Trailblazers had 36 points, along with De'Aaron Fox having 27. But in recent meetings, it has been all Utah. They've swept them 2 years in a row. And last year, with our backups into on the last game of the season, or maybe it wasn't the last game of the season, and maybe it was, we killed them by like 50 or, whatever it was. There was a game we beat Sacramento at Sacramento by like 50. But this one should be interesting, Blake. I know this is the first game that you've watched all year, so your judgment is not going to be perfect of this. What do you got cooking on it? It's a different and a possible playoff or a play-in Kings team that we're looking at here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they obviously are looking pretty good so far. Only 6.5 favored for the Jazz. So, honestly, for the spread, I was expecting more, but I hadn't really done my research on the Kings, to be honest with you. But I did see that they won their first game. And also, take a look at Harrison Barnes. What the heck, man? 36 points on 52% shooting. That is killer. So they got to lock him up. I'm confident that they will, because Royce O'Neal, and he's probably going to be rotating from Fox or whoever else to Harrison Barnes and Buddy Hield. All those guys are an issue for them. But look at the Jazz. These starters played a heck of a game in that last game. I think that it was kind of slow for some of these guys. But take a look at Bojan. That's big-time start right there. Hey, 22 points. That's killer.
Blake, I don't know if you saw, did you watch my pregame or preview thing of the season?
I did not know.
So, sometime in there, one of my hot takes for the year is that Bojan Bogdanovic would have his best season in his NBA career this season.
Yeah,
better than his.
And I mean, it's not going to be easy to do what he did in that last season where he dropped 48 points on Denver, and he had a couple other really high
games. But he struggled last year. Let's not act like he was good.
He did, definitely, but there were spots where he looked like the
best.
There
were moments. I think I think it's going to be more consistent this year. But let's welcome everybody in who has been in here. Welcome on in, Couldn't Trust Jazz Master, my man Coleman in the building, Alexander in the building, my man Mike Monday. Thinks the Jazz going to get a 115 to 108 win. Welcome on in, my brother Clark. Appreciate you stepping on in after work. He says, I think Utah wins only by 4 if their offense is slow like last game. This Kings team is young and good. I'm actually very high on this Kings team and think that they are going to be a 9-10 seed this year. So I think it's going to be close. I do think the Jazz do pull out ahead. Got to make them threes. First game, what was it, 20 or 30%? Yeah, the three-pointers were not falling. Besides Joe Ingles, really last game, everyone was struggling behind the arc, whether it was Clarkson, Mitchell, whoever it was, they were struggling behind the line. So, as I mentioned, I also mentioned this in the preview, we're not going to shoot the ball like we did last year every single game. There's going to be games, but the way we shot the ball last year was unheard of. We're probably not going to shoot the ball at that same rate. Will we have games like that? Yes. Last game was not one of them. Welcome on in, my brother Logan. Appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Jamie and David Chase. He's got the Jazz winning this one by 34. I'm going to go the Jazz win by 5 tonight. Blake, give me your score prediction.
I'm gonna take the Jazz, but in a tight one. I think they win by 3 in this game. I honestly think
Wow.
this is gonna be close because this is something that I've kind of liked with the Kings for a long time now. They have one of the explosive teams in this league. You know, it's just like they can get out and run and get steals so fast it'll blow your mind. So I love these guys. I think they're gonna be pretty good this year. So I'm looking at a pretty tight game between the Jazz and the Kings this time around. But I mean, just looking at the Kings again, they are 1-0. Let me see if I can actually find their. I usually only get the notes for the Jazz, so I'm kind of limited. But so far I feel like there's a lot to look forward to in this season. Obviously those bench additions are going to be huge. I don't know what you're doing up there, Addison, but stop with that sus behavior. I'm kicking you out of this freaking stream.
No, 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 no. Did you? Are you watching the video up there?
What video?
Look at your screen. The TV.
Well, yeah, I am.
The video they're playing is like one that my history teacher played, so I'm gonna show him it tomorrow.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know what was so sus about that, Blake.
No, you look like you were making a kissy face. Did he not look like he was? Oh,
What?
are they doing?
This
dude?
man is just throwing accusations out there like it's nothing.
No.
I'll play that back later.
Not
Play that
even,
back.
not
Was
even.
I looking sus?
Yes.
I think you're tripping, bro.
No, but so again, I really am excited about this team. But I think what it comes down to is we have an easy enough schedule this year where we are going to be able to be a 50-win team, no problem.
Yeah.
That is no measure of what we can do in the playoffs. I think it all comes down to, and I think this is something that I'm going to be paying really close attention to. And this is something that I covered in my Rudy Gay breakdown. If you haven't seen that, go check it out. What I really touched on, and this was important for me, is how are we going to implement these guys into small ball lineups? Obviously, Hassan Whiteside is not a guy who's going to be able to run in a small ball lineup, but Rudy Gay definitely is. He fits that mold. He's not too big. He's not too small. He can guard a guy like Nicholas Batum, who just killed us in that series against the Clippers. So just look for Look for them to really try out some different lineups. Maybe not in this game, but as the season progresses, I think that we are going to see some different lineups kind of start to show, and a lot of small ball, because again, that is what killed us in that Clippers series. So don't be surprised if he tries to do it for himself.
It was exactly what killed us. And we know something that's been killing you guys, and that is not being able to see the live time on the stream. Well, as you can see, you can look to your right side. We do now have the live time available to you. Blake, I think, is going to be running it, or he's got some system he's doing it through. Yeah. But there will be a live time, so I'm still going to occasionally say the time. But now when you're watching the stream, you're going to be able to know how much time's remaining in the first quarter, whether I say it or not. There's going to be times that I say it to say it, but you guys will now be able to see it. It makes it much easier on you guys. So we wanted to add that. We know that's something you guys have wanted. We waited a little bit to bring it on, but we are finally bringing on the live time. Makes your life easier.
Also, this is just kind of a prototype of the scoreboard. It's going to get a lot better from here. So just watch as it evolves. I've got a guy working on it right now. He's good friends with our graphics guy, so he's making us something pretty. So you guys are going to like it for sure. I am pretty confident that it's going to be a really, really good experience for you guys, and it'll add to this a lot. So stick around.
So Blake showed me it. The scoreboard was pretty neat. I will give the guy the scoreboard that guy can make. It's
cool.
Pretty unique, but we got 22 people in the building. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button. Last time I checked, 22 minus 16 was 6. That means at least 6 of you guys have not liked the stream. So right now, everyone, like up the stream. Of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you can keep on watching this Utah Jazz content. We'll be live for every Utah Jazz game that we can. Welcome on in, Zach Rosen. My brother, how you doing? Welcome on in, Jamie. And my man, Andres, he says, hey, Blake, glad you are on the stream.
Appreciate it.
Ladies and gentlemen, We are about to get ready from the Golden One Center. Your starting lineups tonight. De'Aaron Fox, Terrence Davis, Tyrese Halliburton, Harrison Barnes, and Rashawn Holmes. Terrence Davis. I don't think I've heard that one before. Mike Conley, Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic, Royce O'Neal, and Rudy Gobert, the normal starting five for the Utah Jazz. As the Utah Jazz look to get to 2-0 on the young season.
I'm excited.
Let's go, baby.
So what, I just want to ask this before we get tips, because I have no idea since I wasn't able to see that game. What happened to Donovan at the start of the game? Was it just kind of a slow start for him, or?
Yeah, he just could not get in a rhythm. He was taking a lot of bad shots. You know he'll have those games where he just jacks up like 10 threes from the hash mark?
Yeah.
It was one of those games.
Hey, man, if he got out of his slump, I'm fine with it. Not a big
I don't
deal.
think he scored like 13 points right away in the third quarter, and then they benched him because we were up by 30,000, and we are underway, and the Kings win the tip, and it will go right to De'Aaron Fox, and now right over to Harrison Barnes, who scored 36 in that win against the Sacramento Kings. Now here's Halliburton. Over to Harrison Barnes. Barnes drives through Mitchell, lays it up and lays it in. Harrison Barnes picks up right where he left off, and here comes Donovan Mitchell for the Jazz, first possession. He'll swing over to Mike Conley on the right wing. Conley looking for a screen, gets that screen. Top of the key, swings over to the corner to Bogdanovic. Bogey drives, baseline. Bogey is going to be rejected. It's going to remain Utah basketball. Bogdanovic appears to be grabbing at looks to be his elbow. We'll get a better look at it here. Drive to the baseline. Halliburton and Rashawn Holmes it was really Rashawn Holmes who made the contact. It looked maybe like the shoulder, Blake.
I'm not sure.
But they will inbound it here over to Gobert. Gobert gets it poked away, and it will remain Utah ball as that one goes out of bounds. 11:25 here to go. Kings up 2-0. You surprised they didn't call a foul on that Bogdanovic?
Yeah, that was really weird.
So 5 seconds on the shot clock here for the Jazz. O'Neal gets it into Mitchell in the corner. He rises and fires. Can't get that one to go from the corner. Rolls in and out. And now here come the Kings back down the floor. Here's Davis over at the top of the key. Swings over to Rashawn Holmes. Holmes swings over to Harrison Barnes. Barnes feeling it. And Barnes drains it.
Yeah, he's on fire.
Barnes with the quick five. What the heck? Here's now Mike Conley. Top of the key, guarded by Davis. Finds Mitchell at the top of the key. Mitchell, the Euro. Mitchell, the floater. That's no good. Mitchell off to an 0-2 start. Here comes Fox quickly down the floor. Gives it over to Davis in the corner for three. That's no good. Rebound by Rudy. And here comes Donovan Mitchell bringing it up the left side. Mitchell, crossover. Swings over to the corner, and there's going to be a foul on Terrence Davis.
42. Cool. Okay, I'm still figuring out the clock thing. It'll take a minute for it to get super accurate, but it's getting close. I just had to get my stream lined up with Addison's, and now we're chilling. We are chilling.
Make sure if you have not done so already to make sure to smash the like button. Here is Mike Conley, left wing, guarded by Davis. Brings it over to the top of the key. Now swings to Bogdanovic on the left wing. Bogdanovic through the middle. Back out to Conley. Quick trigger three.
Good shot.
It's good. Mountain Mike once again gets the first basket of the game for the Jazz. That one from downtown. Good ball movement right there between Conley and Bogdanovic. Leads to a deep three. It was pretty contested too, as here comes De'Aaron Fox back down the floor. Fox picked up by Mike Conley at the top of the key. Spins off of him. Fox backing down on Conley, fading away. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Mike Conley. Here comes Conley down the floor. Gets a screen from Gobert. Nice handles. Good pass inside to Rudy. Rudy the pivot, and Rudy misses that one terribly. Wanted the foul, didn't get it. Here comes Halliburton over here on the left wing, picked up by Bogdanovic just under 10 minutes ago in the first quarter. The swing to Rashawn Holmes, looking inside for Barnes. Barnes kicks it. Holmes, easy floater. It is no good off the backboard. Quickly come the Jazz down the floor. It's Mitchell. No, look at Bogdanovic inside. And it's laid up and in with the kiss off the glass. Beautiful feed by Donovan. Quickly down the floor. It's Barnes over here in the left corner. Barnes, step back three over Mitchell.
Oh.
It's good. Are you kidding me? Harrison Barnes. He's got all eight. Mitchell quickly down. Up to him, and then it's rejected away. Quickly come the Kings down the floor. It's Terrence Davis spinning on Bogdanovich. Looking for Holmes, but they'll set up for Holmes. Inside, guarded by Gobert. And I'll throw it right to Mike Conley. Conley settles down. Fires a three. It is good. Mountain Mike with the second three of the game, and they convert off the Kings miscue. Fox bringing it quickly down the floor. Nice crossover move. Backing down on Conley in the paint. Can't get the floater to go. Rebound Gobert.
This is really fast-paced. That's the first thing I'm noticing.
A high-scoring game to start this one.
Back and forth.
As here is Bogdanovich looking to keep it going. He gets it stripped away. Falls off of his back. And it's secured by Halliburton. Here comes Halliburton quickly down the floor. Swings over to... Oh, man, what a move by Davis behind the back. Wow. Into the jumper. And he hits.
That was pretty impressive.
You just have to... I mean, I love the pace both these teams are playing at right now. That was just a really sweet move by Davis.
Yeah, it was.
As here is Bogdanovich for three. That's no good. Rebounded by Halliburton. And these are quick possessions.
No, they're not even forcing shots. I mean, it's just kind of just not there. Like, the offense is not getting settled. They're not forcing it. It's just really transition-based. Like,
and Mitchell right away fires a three and hits and converts off the Kings wide open missed three. But as you said, as soon as he crossed half court, he went right into the shot and drilled it. 11-10, the Jazz on top. 7:45 to go in the first quarter. Here is Harrison Barnes. He's already got 8. He's guarded by Royce O'Neal, and O'Neal all up in his grill. They'll swing over to Rashawn Holmes at the top of the key. Over to Halliburton now at the top of the key. The crossover foul on the shot clock. Halliburton pull-up jumper. It's good. And both these teams are rolling offensively. The Kings retake the lead, and here comes Conley. He's the Jazz leading scorer with 6. Oh, man. The handles. The pass to Rudy. Rudy puts it up. Can't put it down, but he'll head to the line to shoot 2 free throws as he was fouled on the shot. Man, and did you just see that no-look pass by Mitchell? That no-look pass by Donovan Mitchell to Bogdanovich inside was sexy, boy.
Yeah, that was a great three by Mitchell right there, too. I like that a lot. It's not easy to convert from way back there, so that's pretty impressive.
What up, my man, Paul? Appreciate you stepping on in. Hope you're doing well. Here is Rudy Gobert at the free throw line. 7:20 here to go in the first quarter. Gobert, first one up. First one is good.
Solid. Let's see. Are we going to have a better free throw shooting year for Mr. Rudy?
He did not look terrible in game number 1.
No.
I can't tell you exactly what it was, but it felt like he made more than he missed. He might have been like 3 or 4.
Really? That's solid. Very solid.
And if he makes this, he'll be at 88% on the year. How about that?
That's a new level of.
And you knew he was going to miss that. I had a really good moment right there. It's 12-12, right?
11-12.
No.
Did they not update it?
One.
Yeah, okay.
He made one of the free throws.
Yeah, so they
it's 12-12. Their score is wrong. There it is. Here is Halliburton. Oh, the beautiful fake pass into the floater. Pulled a Joe Ingles move right there. Likes to do that pass with Gobert and a white shot as Mitchell feeling it. Step back three. It's good. Cha-ching. Donovan Mitchell from downtown leads to a Sacramento timeout. Donovan Mitchell with an early 6 and a beautiful assist. And the Jazz offense striking early. 15-14, the Jazz on top of the Kings in their opening game on the road. Welcome in, Moses. Appreciate you stepping on in. Just, the ESPN scoreboard is showing the summary to remind you.
Okay, I will get that in just a sec. All right. Now it should be fine.
We also need a 15-foot.
Right, I like that right there.
Watch this, Blake. What did you send?
What did you send?
Oh, click the link in the chat on your phone.
What is it?
It's a clip that Zach got from last night's stream. Some Thunder troll was coming in here, and so I just listened to it.
Hello. Oh, no, I haven't picked up yet.
I said hello before I picked up the phone.
I'm doing all right.
Oh my God.
You want to talk about 2018? What if we hate the Thunder, bro? All right. Oh, hold on. Wait, I'm getting a phone call. Hello.
So stupid. No, I'm kidding. Oh, that is funny.
Oh my God, that was awesome, man. I didn't even realize I did it until he like sent me that. What's going on, Connor Jackson? Appreciate you stepping on in. What?
Hello. I summon you. Hello. That is funny.
Oh my goodness.
I do
Make
not
sure
have
we
pins
got
on my
42
shirt.
people in here. Let's get up to 30 likes on the stream. Also, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are new to the channel, let's keep on growing this Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle.
All right. Looking good so far. I think this is gonna be a good game right here.
It is. Back and forth we've done so far, and the game is at Sacramento. Welcome on in, Lane Upload. Appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in, Kenny, Coleman, Zach. And Mavs fan forever, welcome on into the building. Appreciate everyone who is stepping on in tonight.
Home court is with the Kings. Unfortunately, with this scoreboard, the Jazz always have to be on the right just because of how it's formatted. But, yeah, I will maybe make a thing that shows you where home is. Homework, Kings tonight, but Jazz shall win. Very nice English.
Next 4 home games for the Utah Jazz. The next game is on Tuesday versus the Denver Nuggets. That one is at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Then we face Jalen Green and the Rockets at 7:30 Eastern Time on Thursday. Then next Saturday on the 30th, it is Zach LaVine and the New Look Bulls. And then on Halloween, it is the Utah Jazz and the defending champion Milwaukee Bucks. I know I'll be live on the 31st, but I know I can't do the 30th. I figured I'd let you know now. 6:53 to go in the first quarter, and we are back on our way. Here's Rashawn Holmes. I'm sorry, that's Halliburton. I don't know how I messed that one up, but he threw it right to Royce O'Neal, and then O'Neal lost it. Hands it off to Ingles. Now over to Bogdanovich on the right corner. He pump fakes the 3. Now back over to Ingles on the right wing. Ingles over to O'Neal on the left wing. O'Neal hands it off to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell, the crossover into a 3. No good. O'Neal tried to fight for it, and they're going to call a foul on Rashawn Holmes right there. Good job by Royce O'Neal to initiate, an attempt to get the offensive rebound.
Yeah,
and it's paid off by him drawing the foul.
I like Rashawn Holmes a lot. I do. I've always liked him.
Hey, welcome back on in. Dominator 3-2-1. Appreciate you stepping on in. Here's Mitchell. Jazz on top by 1. Mitchell through the middle. Mitchell inside. Kicks it back out to O'Neal. Now over to Bogdanovich. Top of the key. Drives inside. Puts it up. No good. Rebound go back. Or that's his Whiteside. And he puts it up and in. Off the miss by Bogdanovich. Now here's Buddy Hield coming off the bench for the Kings. And he throws it right to O'Neal. O'Neal's second steal of the game. O'Neal slowly brings it down, hands off to Bogdanovich, right wing. Looking for a screen from Whiteside. He gets that screen. Bogey kicks it, corner. Ingles, what a pump fake! Can't knock it down. Rebounded by Barnes, and here comes Halliburton. Halliburton swings it over to Buddy Hield. Quick fire. That's no good from downtown. Tipped out and rebounded by the Kings.
That was rushed.
Fires the 3.
That's not.
That is left way short. They get their own miss. It's Fox again. Drives it on Whiteside. And, Blake, these are the chances we cannot allow.
Yeah,
that's Fox
too much.
Drives right in on Whiteside. Good D by Whiteside. Forces a miss and got the rebound. That's something I love about Whiteside. He brings that somewhat same presence that Gobert does.
He does. He's a big dude. Just a big dude, and he can swat and rebound.
And his offensive rebounding is what really impressed me in game number 1. 8 on the shot clock. Here's Ingles, top of the key. Hands it off to Donovan. Donovan drives through the middle. Uses his body, but can't make the layup, and Mitchell slow to get up. Barnes brings it down the floor. Barnes lost it. Barnes gets it back. Swings to Fox. Fox drives inside, puts it up, and puts it down. This game, man, has been chaotic.
No kidding.
4:45 to go here in quarter number 1. Donovan Mitchell will bring it down the floor. Is the time working all right?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Here's Mitchell off a screen, and that's going to be a reach-in foul called on De'Aaron Fox. But, Blake, this game, a lot of turnovers that the Jazz have forced. But the Jazz have had a lot of easy opportunities that we missed as well.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Just some little things.
Doing all right, Kenny. Go ahead.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, no.
Some little things.
that are correctable. O'Neal throws into Mitchell. Mitchell throws that one away, and here comes Halliburton. Just on cue, as we were talking about, both these teams struggling early to keep the ball under control. Here's Halliburton back over to the corner. Oh, great ball movement out to Harrison Barnes. He cannot knock it down. Lendo tips it out. Back over to Buddy Hield. Open three. No good. Rebound Hassan Whiteside. Then Whiteside almost threw it away, but it's secured by Ingles. Ingles brings it down the floor on the right side. Halliburton wants to force him right. Ingles says, okay. Drives inside. Swings to Hassan Whiteside. He gets it poked away. Posts it up. The spin. The floater off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. Barnes brings it up the court. And it's stolen away by Donovan Mitchell. Here comes Mitchell. Hands it off to O'Neal. O'Neal slows it down. Mitchell calling for it. He'll throw over to Ingles on the left wing instead. Now it's to Bogdanovich, and they'll call an offensive foul on Bogdanovich.
Okay, that was
turnovers
weird.
after turnover after turnover. Man, what is going on?
I don't know, but that was odd. That was weird.
This whole sequence has been weird.
Yeah, you're right.
3:40 to go in the first quarter. It has been one chaotic game. Turnovers on turnovers, a fast-paced tempo game with no control. Out here's Harrison Barnes weaving his way through the middle. Blocked by Hassan Whiteside. Here comes Mountain Mike bringing it down the floor. He's got 6. Swings. O'Neal for 3. It's good. Mr. Royce O'Neal knocks it down from outside. The Jazz on top by 4. Here's Tyrese Halliburton. The Jazz 5 of 9 shooting from down so far. A great start after a slow game yesterday. It's Len inside. He's fouled by Mike Conley right there. Great job by Mike Conley to stop the easy layup.
That was nice. Very nice.
Like, what have you liked most about the Jazz so far? Obviously, you watched them in game 1. What have you liked the most about them, and what have you liked the least about them so far?
I mean, I'm just kind of getting a little bit of samples. But so far, I think I like Hassan Whiteside quite a bit. I think he's going to be really, really helpful. Yeah, I don't know about his effort. His effort kind of seems to be, on and off. But I think he's definitely a big addition to this bench.
Offensive rebounding, and I know I said this earlier.
That's going to help a lot.
Is what impressed me the most in game 1. His ability to grab offensive rebounds was really, really impressive. And yes, we're going to be talking about the Fantasy Basketball League at halftime.
Yeah, I have no idea about it. A bunch of people messaged me on Instagram. I have no idea what's going on. So
I'll explain at halftime. So Len goes 2 of 2 at the line, and it's 20-18. So on the floor right now, it's Mike Conley, Eric Paschall, Hassan Whiteside, JC, and Joe Ingles. Here is Conley. Conley tapped the key over to Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson, guarded by his son, or gets a screen from Whiteside, pulls up mid-range. JC is unbelievable. 22-18 the score. 2:45 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gets a screen from Len. Hield pulls up for 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson quickly down the floor. Clarkson, step back. Clarkson, 3. No good. And Marvin Bagley couldn't save the rebound, but then he does save it. Or someone else saved it for him. It was Buddy Hield who was able to save that. Here's Sacramento working with it here at the top of the key. It's Marvin Bagley Jr., the second pick in 2018, and I'm sure the Kings regret that one. Kings fire from downtown, no good.
Wow.
And they're going to wave it off. That's an offensive foul, Marvin Bagley. No doubt about it. Clearly pushed off. And a timeout has been called with 2:14 remaining in quarter number 1, I believe. Yes.
Yep.
Yes. 2:14 to go in quarter number 1. The Jazz on top, 22-18.
Timeout. Yeah. So I think that's a pretty good start to that game. There's a couple things that I would change for the Jazz, but I guess it just takes a little bit of time to get your offense rolling. I think that Donovan Mitchell is kind of, I don't want to say complacent, but he's just not settled yet. He's not in his mode, and he'll get there. He'll get there eventually.
He will. That's definitely not something I'm worried about. Welcome on in, Connor from Ohio. Well, I appreciate you stepping on here and listening on to the stream. Rudy Gay is going to be out for about the first quarter of the season, is what I'm hearing. So I shouldn't say what I'm hearing, like I have like some inside sources, but from what the talk around town is he'll be out for around 10 to 15 games. So about the first quarter of the season, a little less than that.
Yeah.
Welcome on in, Brooke.
Not too bad. So I do want to point out that so this center core is going to be huge for the Jazz this year. You take a look at Rudy Gobert, who grabbed a franchise record 21 rebounds last night or 2 nights ago against OKC. That is just huge. Like, way to set the tone. You gotta love that from Rudy Gobert. Also, it's worth noting that guess who the Jazz clinched against last year? Guess who they got that 1 seed locked in against last year? It was the Kings. Way back when. They beat them 121-99, I believe. So,
Do you remember,
really solid.
Do you remember that last 3 they hit? The Kings?
Yes,
like,
Kyle Guy. Kyle Guy just freaking launching from like 30 feet.
That was funny. And the fact that he made it 2, you're like, and the game's, oh, wait a minute, they made it 3. That was fun.
That was funny.
Oh, life was so much simpler when we were the number 1 seed and
That's right. And there's a really good chance that happens again this year. The question is, can we translate the regular season success into success in the playoffs? And that is going. I feel like the regular season really doesn't even constitute anything in that manner, because you look at, for instance, the Lakers. They might not do super well in the regular season, but they are probably going to be a very good playoff team because of their experience. That's just kind of how it works.
Hey, what's my hand hold up right now?
3.
That's what seed we're gonna be this year.
3?
But
I think we're gonna be 2.
But we are making the Western Conference Finals this year.
Okay. I mean, honestly, I think that if we had a chance, it was last year. But I think that there's definitely.
You think we're worse this year?
I wouldn't say worse. I just think that we're different.
I think we're a better team than we were last year.
I think we are too, but the West has also gotten better again. Who? Well, to start, the Lakers, I think.
Oh, no, stop it! Stop it, Ron!
No.
Shut up with the Lakers bullcrap.
No.
Stop talking. The Lakers are the biggest frauds in the world. The biggest frauds in the world. Mike Conley makes look those free throws. On the next commercial timeout, I'm discussing when the Lakers are the biggest frauds in the National Basketball Association. Here is Davion Mitchell, the rookie, out of Baylor. Swings it over to Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield working with it on the right wing. He fires a deep 3. No good. Snagged the rebound. That was Rudy Gobert. Here comes Mike Conley. Swings over to Ingles across the court. Now it's Ingles, top of the key. Looking back over to the left side for Conley. Gives it right back over to Ingles. Ingles across. Back over to Conley. Oh, what a pump fake. Conley through traffic. And they're not going to call the foul. Instead, here comes Davion Mitchell.
What the heck?
He misses the slam, but he is apparently fouled hard by Joe Ingles right there.
I don't think that was a foul.
I didn't look like he touched him. And Lame Upload with the 99-cent donation. We appreciate that, Lame Upload. Sorry that we missed that. Really do appreciate that, my man.
Yeah, you're right. Their All-Stars are over 30. I think that they just have one more good year. That's what I'm seeing for the Lakers,
Bro, what? He didn't even touch him.
I don't know. Just, he had a really tough ball right there.
They're going to look if this is a flagrant, bro.
No. Okay, that's
Did you really,
annoying.
Andres?
That's horrible.
Right. While we're on this break, are you going to sit here and tell me with Russell Westbrook and company that you think the Lakers will beat the Jazz in a 7-game series?
No, I think that it would be pretty even. I'm just saying that they got better. They definitely.
Shut up! They did not get better. They got worse.
Okay.
Did you watch the Lakers game and did you watch their game 1?
Yes, and I mean that's just one thing though. I have always said when you put 3 ball dominant people on a team, they are not going to be good. But in terms of
then how are they good?
If they can gel, if that team can gel, which they won't, but if they can gel, then they will be really good. But hey, we don't know that. We're not at the practices, and they have a very good coaching staff.
No, I know.
Yeah, so just Just watch. They will be.
You're right. I'm gonna watch them lose in the first round this year.
They'll get 50 wins too, just like us. I don't know what's gonna happen.
What are you smoking?
That the Lakers are gonna get 50 wins?
No.
It's not that hard to get 50 wins these days, dude.
All right, maybe borderline 50, like 50, 51, but the Lakers are.
I'm not saying that they're amazing, but the regular season doesn't matter. We've seen like time after time that our team just cannot turn up in the playoffs, so they have to turn up. Like this year, if they
I want to play the Lakers so bad in the playoffs. If the Jazz play the Lakers,
and by the
Lakers
way,
in 6.
I'll tell you this right now. If the Jazz don't win now, like if we don't at least make the Western Conference Finals this year, we're gonna have major issues in the future. I'm talking about stars leaving. Like they will leave if they can't win here. So this is a win now.
What star besides Mitchell and Gobert do we have?
We don't, but the team will deteriorate. Like that's all I'm telling you, because it's been said by like every sports writer out there right now who's written about the Jazz. If they don't win now, they will fall apart, because it's just you can't maintain a roster with talent when if Mitchell was to go to like Golden State or something and we got back a washed Klay Thompson, then it's like he could totally win a championship, could he not? You see what I'm saying, though? It's like this is a win-now situation.
I don't disagree, but this is the first year of his 5-year extension. He has no leeway. Are you serious? They called a flagrant?
Oh.
Did they just eject Joe Ingles?
No way.
They just ejected him!
The heck? That was not a flagrant, but whatever.
A flagrant 2!
Yeah, that's pretty ridiculous.
Bro, what? I want a piece of whatever these refs are smoking. Ball don't lie, by the way. Davion Mitchell missed the first free throw.
Wow.
What?
Okay, that's a horrible
Hold on, let me
call.
watch this again. How?
He like contorted his body in the air. It's like an air flop. Yeah, that's bad. That's a bad call.
That's
bad
terrible.
Call.
Alrighty, well, Marvin Bagley will inbound it over here to De'Aaron Fox. Fox picked up by Mike Conley at the top of the key. 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Buddy Hield. Hield pass inside to Len. Len hands it off to Fox. Fox through the middle. Pump fakes on Gobert. Lays it up, lays it down, and it's a three-point game. Beautiful move by De'Aaron Fox. And the Jazz up by 3, 24-21, 1:15 to go here in the first quarter. Here's Miaoni coming into the game early. Here's now Conley. Conley off the screen. Rises, fires downtown. Can't bank it home. Rebounded by Len. 1:02 to go here in quarter number 1. It is Davion Mitchell with it. Over to Buddy Hield. Deep 3. It's good. Buddy Hield smashes it in. And we are knotted up here. Here is Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson drives right through the right side, kicks it out corner. Oni over to Pascal on the top of the key. Pascal step back mid-range. It is no good. Rebounded by Marvin Bagley Jr. Absolutely a travel. They missed him. Buddy Hield, the franchise leader in three-pointers made. And he can't get that floater to go. Rebound by Alex Len. Len back over to Hield. Hield now swings to Bagley. Bagley drives it on Gobert.
Wow.
Got the layup to go.
That's a tough shot.
25.6 to go in the quarter. The Jazz down by 2 to the Kings.
I think the Jazz are getting shown right now this game is not free real estate. I think they might have came in thinking that way, but this is not a free game. No chance.
And Mike Conley gets it poked away out of bounds with 11.1 to go here in quarter number 1.
Where did my timer go?
Yeah, man, I think Joe Ingles. Hey, someone, we got to get Joe Ingles in the stream, my man. Here is Conley. 5 seconds go in the first quarter. Conley driving. Conley puts it up. No good. And that is going to end the first quarter. And the Sacramento Kings up by a score of 26-24.
I don't know what happened to my timer right there. That's all right, though. Yeah, okay. So a lot to work on, I think. If you just kind of look at the way that played out right there, a lot of sloppiness to close out the quarter right there. So I think, honestly, the Jazz just have to lock in mentally. I think that's the main thing here. Can you become, like, you can't become complacent. I don't know. At the end of that, it was just really, really bad. Just sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. So I'm hoping these guys can get it figured out. That is a tough loss, though, for Joe Ingles. You do not want to lose a guy like that. That is really stupid.
Yeah, and I can't believe he got ejected for that.
Yeah, that was not an ejectable offense, if you ask me. That was not even an offense, if you ask me.
I don't even think it was I think it was a foul. When I saw it again, I thought it was a foul, but a flagrant 2?
Yeah.
Give me a break. That is bullcrap. And as Mike Money just said, all the poking that Joe does, and that's what he gets an ejection for?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Like, other times I could understand it. Come on. That is just beyond stupid.
Yep, and make sure you guys, if you have not already done so, hit the like button and hit that subscribe button. We're at 35 likes, but we got 53 in here, so make sure you guys are smashing that up.
We're trying to grow this Jazz family. We're going to be going live for every single Utah Jazz game this season that we can, and no matter what, for every single Utah Jazz playoff game. If we do make the playoffs, we should make the playoffs. If we don't make the playoffs,
we got bigger issues.
We got bigger issues. But hit that subscribe button, guys. It seems like we lost most of the subscribers that we gained in the last one, so let's get them back during this one. Hit that subscribe button, and if you have not done so already, ring that notification bell so you never miss any Utah Jazz content here on the Jazz. So welcome on in, Kings Nation. Hey, Kings Nation, you guys are looking good so far here to start this game. So far, the Kings shooting 40%, 3 of 12 from downtown, 8 bench points. Joe Ingles was ejected for a flagrant 2 foul. The Jazz shooting 35%, 5 of 11 from downtown, 8 fast break points, and 4 bench points.
I understand why they made that call, because when Davion is up in the air, he was kind of defenseless. And that's just kind of what happens when you're up there. If you're Joe Ingles, I think you step back. You have to look at this as a no-touch situation. He was up there, but I honestly felt like he did not make a lot of contact, so that was tough. And I definitely see why they could have called a flagrant 1, but a flagrant 2 is tough. And I think that the reason that they called that was mainly because it just kind of felt that way since he hit the ground so hard and had an awkward fall. If you know what I'm saying.
And we begin quarter 2 with the turnover, and here comes Buddy Hield down the floor. Hield over here on the left side, a step back, a 3, it's up, no good, rebound Mike Conley. Here comes Conley, bringing it down slowly. Second quarter, second possession here for the Jazz. Conley swings over to Pascal. Pascal still looking for his first points in a Jazz uniform. Swings back over to Conley, top of the key. Conley pump fakes a 3. Now to Clarkson.
Pascal got his first points 2 nights ago.
Oh, he did?
He did.
All right, maybe I'm tripping. Oh, Conley, fancy with the handles. Can't hit the 3. Rebounded by Rashawn Holmes. And here comes De'Aaron Fox bringing it up down the floor.
I really like De'Aaron Fox, by the way, if I haven't said that already. He's one of my favorite guys in this league.
Yeah, he is explosive and can make things happen at any moment. And so can the 3-point leader of all time for the Kings. Buddy Hield knocks down another one from the top of the key. And the Jazz down 29-24. Here is Mike Conley. Conley drives to the middle. Swings over to Clarkson. Quick trigger 3. No good. And it's going to be rebounded by Buddy Hield. Hield drives inside left hand, lays it up, lays it in. Timeout, Utah.
I'm going to be completely honest. I think that right now, just kind of based off of how these guys are playing, they are completely a mess. Like, they are not. We're getting beat. You know, every single facet we are getting beat right now. We're getting out hustled. We're getting outworked. We're already seeing some Gobert complaints. It's just tough, you know. You don't want to pin it yet, and you don't want to be like, we're going to lose this game because we can't focus. But right now, these guys are just not here right now. You know, they are not in it.
There are
Not good mentally.
How many turnovers do we have, Blake?
Too many.
I
We
mean,
have 5. The Kings have 4, but honestly, we are not converting off of their turnovers either, which is another issue that we can talk about later. But my problem with it is that you can't let a guy getting ejected hurt you that much. You have to rebound and you have to come back stronger without him. You have to make it so that it is not apparent that he is gone. And these guys have just kind of become not I don't want to say complacent, but they're scrambling. They're trying to find something and they can't find it. So they got to do it. And honestly, if anybody's going to lead them to it right now, it's got to be on the floor right now, Jordan Clarkson or Mike Conley. These guys have to get in there. They have to get the guys fired up. If they can't, it's gonna be really, really tough for these guys.
yeah, and it has been so far.
It has. And let me just say, Kings are playing a really, really good game. Buddy Hield, 8 points, 4 rebounds. Yeah, I like that a lot. Mike Conley, though, 8 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. He's going to be the guy right now who's going to be the catalyst for this Jazz team because they are struggling. You can see it, man. They are just not ready to come out and
need
play
Donovan Mitchell to get going too, man.
Yeah, we do. We need to get him back on the floor.
And I'm not overreacting. One, it's game 2. Remember, we started out the year 4-4 last year, but this team has definitely started out slower. You knew you were going to get that cupcake win game 1, but this is not a team that you can take lightly. We said it during the pregame. The Kings are a solid ball club. They really are. Youngtown, I mean, they got in my opinion, a huge steal at a pick 9 or 11. I can't remember which one they were. And Davion Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, Tyrese Halliburton.
By the way,
squad that is probably going to be in the play-in this year, if not the playoff.
It's worth noting, too, that guess who is teammates or was teammates with Davion Mitchell? Jared Butler on that national championship team, both on the same team. So let's see if we can get some of that action today. Maybe, maybe not. We really struggle to play our rookies, so that's going to be a tough one, but hopefully we can see some of that.
We saw a little bit of them against OKC. Clarkson cannot tip it in. Rebound, Marvin Bagley Jr. And the Jazz offensive struggles continue. Welcome on in, Jeremy and Lord. Appreciate you stepping on in. And Augustin, as here's Hield over here on the right side, gets a screen from Rashawn Holmes. Fires another 3. That's left short. Rebound to Rashawn Holmes, and they're going to call push off on Gobert. Yeah, pushing from the back. And again, that's just Marvin Bagley Jr. out working, out hustling Rudy Gobert. 9:55 here to go in the second quarter. Luke Walton's third season with the Sacramento Kings. His record is 63-82. He was the coach of the Lakers, right?
Correct.
So I thought.
He was, and now he's not.
As here is Marvin Bagley Jr. Got a mismatch with Pascal and can't use it to his advantage. Misfires on that floater. Here comes Donovan Mitchell back in the game. He's got a quick 6 early, guarded by Davion Mitchell. Donovan, the crossover. Donovan inside, gets tangled up, and Davion just strips it right from him. Mitchell, alley-oop to Davis, and Davis has to just lay it up and in. That defense by Davion Mitchell is something that makes him special, and here is Jared Butler. Butler over here on the right side, still looking for his first points in the Jazz uniform. Butler, the cross. Butler played by some tight defense by Davis. Here is Clarkson. The crowd into it here at the Golden One Center. Clarkson, guarded by Fox. Clarkson inside, floats it up. He gets that floater every single time. I don't think I've ever seen that man miss a floater.
I don't even know how he knows where he's going. He's just head down the whole time, just butting into him. I love that aggression from JC.
As here is Fox into the middle. Oh, nice move on JC. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Jordan Clarkson. Fox slow to get up. Jazz have a 5-on-4 advantage. Clarkson into a 3. No good. And the shots just will not fall for the Jazz right now. Quickly down the floor, it's Davis. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Jordan Clarkson. Man, a lot of good looks. And let's look at this play by Davion, though. Just a great play.
Dang. And that's honestly, that's a miscommunication on the Jazz, too. Like, Donovan was looking for a call, and he got nothing. But also, that was all ball, too, by Davion. So, I like that a lot. Honestly, the guys who give the effort when they're a rookie, those are the guys who get time, And I think that that's something that the Kings fans are already seeing out of Davion Mitchell. He looks like he is going to be a huge addition for this team.
Yeah, remember, that's the number one guy I wanted. We should have traded 2 first-round picks for that guy. Doesn't make the three-pointer. Rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here comes Donovan Mitchell up the floor. Mitchell, top of the key, gets a screen from Rudy. Fires a three. It's good. Donovan Mitchell right over Davion Mitchell on the three-pointer and gets him back. Here is Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton through the middle. And he leaves that floater short. Rebound Gobert. And now here comes Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich over here on the right side. Gonna swing top of the key over to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell here, top of the key. Gets a screen from Gobert. Mitchell drives inside. Mitchell lost it off his foot, and Mitchell turns it over for the third time tonight. Halliburton down the floor. Layup is up. Layup is true.
We cannot have that issue. We can't have the turnover issue again.
Yeah, so that a lot last year, especially a lot of games in the playoffs as Clarkson trying to drive to the left side, and that's going to be a blocking foul on Holmes, his second.
Yeah, turnovers really frustrate me because when you're at the level that these guys are, and obviously the defense is causing some of this, but when you're at this level, you just have to be executing at a super high level. And I think Donovan does that a lot, but sometimes we just get a little bit slacky on that kind of deal.
Here is Clarkson. They've taken Jared Butler out. Clarkson drives. Clarkson inside. Count the basket and one. Jordan Clarkson tucking his tuck, blowing a kiss to the crowd, and he'll go to the line for one more. JC, what a play.
That was good.
Since 06, only once have you guys been higher than 10th place in the West, kid. Oh, man. Mike Monday's going off on Kings Nation right now. Third in division or worse since 04-05. That was the year I was born. Man. Hey, Mike Monday, you're doing my bro dirty. Hey, what's going on at Reese? Appreciate you stepping on in. What were you saying, Blake?
Have the Kings ever been in the finals?
Once, like 04?
No.
Right? 04 against the Lakers, and they lost. No, in the Western Conference Finals. I don't think they've ever been to the finals.
Yeah, hold on.
And here is Bogdanovich. Wide open dunk off a turnover after the free throws. The Kings don't like that, and they'll call a timeout. So the Jazz, they were down by 9. They've gone on a 7 or an 8-0 run. It's now 34-33. Or wait. Yeah. 35-34. The Kings on top. 7:07 here to go in quarter number 2.
All right, I forgot about my timer for a sec.
I like the rebound we're having. Right back in the game. What's going on, Team 6? Appreciate you stepping on back in. Welcome on in, Alfio. Yes, we do love JC. NBA final win in the 50s. What, 50 years before you were born? 51.
Whoa.
When there were what, like 15 teams in the league or something?
Yeah, literally. Hold on. So,
I don't even know if the Kings have 51 fans. You guys might be one of them, though. I'm just playing. I actually really like this Kings squad. I love that y'all are talking trash in the comments, but I mean, I'll talk trash if you talk too much. You're not doing too much, so I'm not gonna talk too much trash here. But I really do like this Kings team's promise, but they are not a better team than the Utah Jazz.
I don't know. Well, no, I do know, but I don't know. Right now, the better team, just like in execution and in this game, is most definitely the Kings. And obviously, there's kind of been a surge within the Jazz right now to play better and execute better. But what I've seen so far is just kind of issues getting locked in, getting set into our offense, and really just playing the game that we are built to play. And I think it just takes time to really get sunk into that as you are starting into a game. So I really hope that these guys are going to be able to clean it up. But this is going to be not it. Obviously, I thought coming into this game, free win for the Jazz. I think a lot of people did, but it's obviously not. if you know the Kings, you know that they can pull out a win in really weird situations, and I like this team. Obviously, when you have Buddy Hield coming off your bench, you are probably a decent team, and that's always been a thing with him and De'Aaron Fox. They don't want to start both of them, but wow. I mean, just like talk about having an asset on your bench. And also, look at who's quieted down once he got some good defenders on him. Harrison Barnes with 8. He has not scored since those first few shots in the first quarter. But one guy I do like on this Kings team, Tyrese Halliburton. Man, he is going to be good in the future. And also, let's take a look at the Jazz's stats while we have just a second. 9 points for Donovan on 3 for 9. So that 9 points is good. 3 for 9 is not. So look for him to
are back,
up,
and Clarkson almost made a steal. And nope, they're not going to call backcourt violation. Here's Halliburton. Pump fakes a 3. Can't knock it down. Rebounded by Mitchell. Mitchell looks ahead, fires over to Clarkson on the left wing. A 10-2 run by the Jazz in the last 2:22. Clarkson inside. Alley-oop to Hassan Whiteside, and it's turned over. Here comes Harrison Barnes. He's quieted down since his first 8. Now Barnes looking to get back into it. Step back, fadeaway jumper, and as soon as you mention that, that's your fault, Blake.
That is my fault.
Harrison Barnes, as soon as Blake mentions that he is gone quiet, knocks down the mid-range jumper. Mitchell guarding Mitchell. They've exchanged blows today. Here is Mitchell. Left side. Gets a screen from Whiteside. Doesn't use it. Attacks inside. Kick out. Clarkson. Pump fake. Clarkson. Another pump fake. 4 on the shot clock. Clarkson's got to do something. Spins inside. Double team. O'Neal throws it up. And they're going to call a traveling on Clarkson.
Dang.
Yeah, Clarkson should have taken that first 3. I like the idea that he had, but at the same time, he should have.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He should have taken open 3 that Mitchell gave him. As here's Halliburton picked up by Royce O'Neal. Halliburton brings over to the top of the key.
Wow.
Halliburton uses the left.
That's
Looks
hard
it up
to
and
guard,
in.
though. That is just really difficult to guard.
It is. Great screens were set right there, and it's now 39-34 with 5:40 to go here in quarter number 2. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell gets a screen from Whiteside. Now calls him away. Mitchell gets that screen from O'Neal now. Mitchell switches on to Halliburton. He loves this matchup. Here comes that step back 3 to the left side. And never mind, he's going to drive inside with it. Kicks out corner O'Neal. He pump fakes it. O'Neal inside. And he can't get it to go, but Whiteside with the follow in there for 2. Again,
also,
I was hoping O'Neal was going to.
Yeah, and I don't know why he didn't take that. I feel like he definitely saw the defender closing out as Alex Len drops in a floater right there. So 41-36.
Yeah, but that's 2 times in a row Mitchell has led someone, and they haven't given him, and that is going to be no illegal screen, but Mitchell misfires on the jumper anyway. Here comes Halliburton down the other end on the left side. Gets a screen from Len. Halliburton attacks to the middle. Step back mid-range over Hassan Whiteside, and it is good. And the Kings are up by 7 with 4:40 to go here in quarter number 2.
The only way to defend that is to hip guard him. So that is really tough to do. Nice step back, though. That's something that his release really benefits because he can shoot at a low spot on a step back, which is really nice.
As Clarkson misfires on the 3, and Donovan makes a great defensive play to steal it back. Now Mitchell ahead to O'Neal. O'Neal wide open for 3. It's good. Royce O'Neal could have taken a nap, and he would have still been open. He knocks it down, and a timeout called by Sacramento. So Donovan Mitchell turning defense into offense, and the Jazz get a much-needed basket. They're now down 43-39 with just under 4 minutes to go in quarter number 2.
4:14 to go, actually. But I honestly, good. They're staying with them. The Jazz they're right there with them, but you gotta take over. I think that Hassan Whiteside especially is doing a really good job right now. And this was my initial question with him. Can we get constant effort out of Hassan Whiteside? And I think the answer to that, after a little bit of just kind of looking around, is yes. I think we can. He honestly, I feel like the way that he is playing is really, really good for us, and I think that he is going to be super helpful, especially because he is just an offensive rebound magnet. I love that. I love that stuff. That is the best. If you have a guy who is in the paint and he is hunting for that kind of thing, that's exactly what the teams who are winning the playoffs now have. They have a big man who can shoot, who can just get boards, and that is what Hassan Whiteside can do. Not necessarily shooting part yet, but I have seen some clips. And by the way, if you really are a shooter, like our one-man Trap House Books would say if he was in here, then you better subscribe and like up the stream. Even if you're a Kings fan, I might be biased, but I think we do pretty good commentary here on the Jazz Huddle, so make sure you hit that subscribe button.
And we'll be live for every Jazz Kings game this year. And if you're a Jazz fan, we'll be live for every single Utah Jazz game that we can this season, along with post-game reports after every single video. As here's Halliburton. Oh, he tripped since he was trying to go for a step-back three, and they're going to call him for a traveling violation right there. So the Jazz catch a break. They did call that the traveling, right? They did. 3:56 to go in here in the second quarter. And a timeout, or not a timeout, but
it'll be a tip, did it? Hold on.
No, that's a travel. They call it travel. But again, if you have not done so already, smash up the like button and hit that subscribe button, y'all, so we can keep on growing this Jazz family. We're looking to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. And another timeout call, 3:56 to go. Jazz ball. When we come back, they're down by 4. Man, there's a lot of commercials so far tonight. No. Kings Nation can stay in the screen.
I don't know. If it's me, you're talking a lot, Mr. Kings, for not making the playoffs in 14 consecutive years.
Hey. As I always say, it's Coleman reminding me. The only thing I ask is to keep that same energy. Keep the same energy later on in the night.
Yeah.
So if the Jazz come back and win, keep that same energy. Don't go quiet and don't go running away. That's all I ask.
Also.
That's all I ask. Because I'll face it straight up. Game 6, do you remember we were crying? The Clippers fans were talking shit and we owned up.
Yeah, we did.
We owned up. And listen, when they lost game 1 and 2, they owned up. That's the one thing I respect about the Clippers fans that series is they owned up. And I hope the Kings fans do the same. As here's Rashad Holmes driving it on Mitchell. Lays it up, lays it in. And that was Gobert he was driving in on. 3:45 to go here in the second quarter. Here's Mike Conley. Conley gets a screen from Rudy. Conley looks inside for Rudy. Now it's sent to O'Neal, and O'Neal throws it away out of bounds, but it is going to be deflected off of Halliburton, so it will remain Utah Jazz basketball.
And honestly, that is something that you don't see in a lot of teams, but just the efficiency at which the Kings are able to run these out-of-bounds plays. Like, they are able to get a score so fast. It blows my mind. And
the Jazz do just that.
Yeah,
Gobert to Conley, and Conley runs the floater in 45-41, but just on cue, just wrong team. As here is De'Aaron Fox. Fox over here on the left wing, picked up by Conley. Swings over to Halliburton. He's picked up by O'Neal, top of the key. Gets a screen from Len on the left side. Now attacks from the middle. Pump fakes on Gobert. He's double team. Kicks out to Fox. 5 on the shot clock. Fox crossover. Step back 3. It is no good. And Rudy Gobert snags that rebound. And he'll swing ahead to Donovan Mitchell. Here comes Mitchell. Going to buy heel. Attacks with the left hand. Swings to Gobert. And Gobert walked like 5 steps with that one. It'll be Kings basketball.
Yeah, I keep forgetting to shut this stupid thing off.
Good Lord, we cannot not turn the ball over. Welcome on in, JB. Go Jazz, brother. Absolutely.
Oh,
look, the Kings fans mad that Whiteside left. Of course.
Yep.
Hey, why don't you worry about getting a playoff spot first? All right? At least we make it, bro. As here is Harrison Barnes. Good D right there by Mike Conley. Forces a miss. And here come the Jazz out in transition. O'Neal slows it down. Swings across to Mitchell, but it's intercepted. He'll now swing it across to Harrison Barnes, who slams it down. Another Jazz turnover, and the Kings are just reeling off of it.
I love that. Honestly, if we could do that kind of thing, just get steals and dunks, which we were able to do in like 2018, 19, and not really 20. But if we can get those transition buckets, that is what makes this team so different from other ones in the NBA. They just get so many freaking transition buckets. Good shot by Donovan. Knocks down the 3.
Off the screen by Gobert, knocks down the three-pointer, and with 2 minutes to go, it's a three-point game. Here is De'Aaron Fox, guarded by Conley over here on the right wing. Now steps back, picked up by Bogdanovich out the key, swings inside to Harrison Barnes, guarded by Conley, takes it inside on him, kicks it out to Fox, now over to Hield. Hield for 3, it's no good. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. Now out to Hield. He'll try again from downtown. And got it. Second chance points, killing the Jazz early in this one. And here comes Conley bringing it down the floor, spinning. Conley loses it. And here come the Sacramento Kings, and Conley intentionally fouls Hield.
Smart foul.
It was a smart foul. But again, second chance points. It's killing Utah right now.
It is. 26 points in the paint, by the way, to 14 Sacramento to the Jazz. That is really, really tough.
Welcome on in, Mikel Flores. Appreciate you stepping on in. As here is De'Aaron Fox. Fox over here, top of the key, now over to the right side. Spinning inside on Royce O'Neal, and O'Neal strips it away.
Gotta convert. They didn't take advantage. See, those are the things where they have the break, they just don't use it.
But Royce O'Neal isn't the guy you want doing it.
I mean, that's true, but he's just,
bringing it down
that's why he's got to get rid of the ball. He's got to get rid of the ball. I mean, that's
I don't like that shot selection. That was the worst part about it. And now here's Harrison Barnes over to Buddy Hield. Hield, he's been on fire tonight. He'll swing over to De'Aaron Fox, who's spinning and lays it up and in. What a beautiful move. Had Conley falling to the ground, and now here comes Conley, right wing. Jazz down by 8. Swings over to O'Neal. Wide open 3.
Oh.
And
what the heck was that?
He airballs that one. Now it's over to Harrison Barnes. Now to Hield, top of the key. Wide open is De'Aaron Fox for 3. It is airball.
What the heck?
And it goes out of bounds.
There must be a draft in the arena. Woo! Those were 2 absolutely horrible threes. Wow.
Tyler, the Jazz are going on, man. That's what's going on.
Wow.
Oh. What's going on, Cindy? Welcome on in. Make sure if you guys have not done so already to smash up that like button. We got 90 people watching and only 55 likes. If you're enjoying what you're seeing, smash the like. And, of course, if you're new, hit that subscribe. And we go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle, along with post-game reports after every single game and much more Jazz content. As Mitchell drives to the middle, gets it stripped away, but it's going to go out of bounds off of Len. But, again, almost another Jazz turnover. The Jazz just cannot keep the ball in their hands at all.
They can't. You're right. Yikes.
17.2 to go here in the second quarter. It's Mike Conley to inbounds. A 6-second difference between shot game clock. Conley corner guarded by Hield. Gets a screen. Oh, doesn't use it. What a move by Conley. This is the layup. Gobert can't put it back up and in, but he is fouled. My goodness. 2 missed layups by the Jazz. 7.7 seconds to go on the shot clock. Conley missed it. Then Gobert's putback was no good. And then he was fouled.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
What a sequence.
Not even what a sequence. What a terrible first half. Good Lord. Sydney, it's nice to see you back in here. We appreciate you stepping on in. Welcome on in. Abel, appreciate you stepping on in. How you doing tonight, brother? Gobert does knock down the first one.
Yep.
Gobert 2 and 3 at the line tonight. Only 2 points. She's got 10 rebounds.
He makes it. He makes it. I swear. You better make it.
And he does.
Oh, I'm a wizard.
All right, 3 of 4. He is 6 of 8 on the year so far. 4 seconds to go. Here comes Fox. Hands it off the Hield. Now over to Davis at the buzzer. It's no good. Utah's only down 6. All right.
Not bad.
We got time to work with this.
Yes.
We can work this out. We really can. Rough first half. Got Ingles ejected. Plenty of work to be done here in half number 2 against Sacramento. But I do really feel like this is a very much winnable game.
Yeah,
and obviously, you say that at a 6-point game, but there are some games that, we're tied at halftime and we're just like, we're not going to win this game. I truly believe that we're still going to win this game. I really do.
Yep.
And as Daniel said, the Jazz are a third quarter team. Blake, Remember last year, the Jazz were a
They
complete
killed. They
third quarter
killed
team.
in that third quarter. Expect them to kind of start picking up that action coming into this second half. And honestly, that is not that bad of a half by the Jazz. They're really struggling.
No, that was a terrible half.
It was a bad half, and they're struggling.
Kings Nation, hey,
but
Kings Nation, we'll read that scoreboard at the end of the game, all right? Well, I'll read it when it matters, all right? Even if you win, I'll read it when it matters.
Considering what the Jazz kind of started out with, just trying to find a rhythm, you are scraping for just some kind of offense. All things considered, that is not that bad to finish that half down 6.
That was a terrible half.
It was a terrible half. But
that was a terrible half.
It just takes time, The start of the season takes time. Anyway.
Why are you switching up? No. Why are you switching up? That was a terrible half of basketball.
That was a bad.
We turned the ball over every other possession. That was a terrible half.
That was bad. But what I'm saying is we are lucky to get out of that 6 points.
Only down by 6.
Yeah,
that I agree with.
Okay, so check out these stats. Let's start with Royce O'Neal. 2 for 3 on 3-pointers. There was a really bad miss in one of those 3, by the way. And 6 points for him again, +2 on the night. I think that's good. One guy that we haven't seen touch the ball at all in this game. Bojan Bogdanovic, 2 for 5 on the night, 4 points, 0 blocks, of course, 1 steal, 1 assist, 1 rebound. I don't know. It just kind of confuses me how sometimes our guys do not touch the ball. Take a look at Rudy Gobert. Pretty solid start this game for him. You got 3 points. All of those are coming from the line, by the way. 10 rebounds, 1 assist. And again, these guys, honestly, if we get up in this game, which I'm hoping we do, I don't think that we will. Look for Jared Butler. We need to get him time. And I really kind of have stressed this in some of my videos. But what?
Did you just say we're going to lose this game?
No, I said that if we get up.
And then you said, which I don't think we will.
No, what I'm saying is that's going to be a tight game. If we get up enough that we can put him in. The problem with the whole thing is that we just need to get our rookies time. Our guys cannot develop if we don't give them time to do so. That's exactly why Donovan developed as he did.
He played today.
I know, but no real good minutes. 1 minute. How many?
He had good minutes last game.
I understand that. Were they in crunch time? Were they in high pressure situations?
No, not in high pressure situations. But how are you supposed to have high pressure situations against the Thunder?
The Sacramento Kings are infinitely better than them. So every minute that he gets will be huge for developing his game. And honestly, I love Jared Butler. Of the tape I've seen, I think he's going to be really, really good for this team. But I think he just needs minutes. Would you agree with that?
I agree with working him into the rotation more, especially with Ingles out tonight.
There is always a way to work him in if you don't have a guy in. So hopefully they can do that. Also, take a look at Jordan Clarkson, 3 for 9. Seen a lot of that kind of action tonight. Just a lot of bad percentages from the field. And one thing that I've noticed so far, a lot of shots are coming early in the shot clock and maybe too fast. Would you agree with that?
Yes, especially from Donovan Mitchell.
It's just a little bit rushed. It's not to the point where it's they're jacking up shots like Mitchell did a couple times in the playoffs. It's to the point where it's not forced, but they are not finding the shots that they could have if they would settle into their offense and relax, get the ball to the right guys. That's what I'm looking for out of these guys. So that's what I'm hoping for. If we can get these guys to work and do well on that offensive end, just run what you have learned, we will play well. And I don't think there's any question about that. This roster is, in my eyes, and I think in your eyes as well, this is a roster that is upgraded significantly from last year. But they have to gel. They have to gel.
I'm not gonna say significantly, but I'll say upgraded.
Yeah. George Niang might have been.
Oh my God, that was the best part of the offseason.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my God! When I got the news he was leaving, oh my! You guys know how excited I was when we won, a game in the playoffs. I probably got to that excitement level.
Hey, by the way, on the Jazz's on the Jazz commentary staff, take a look at Holly Rowe, whatever her name is. I love that addition. That is going to make these games so much more watchable.
Oh my God!
So
What was his name?
Freaking who was our person?
What was that dude's name?
The bad commentator.
Yeah, what was his name?
Budge. He played Georgia Tech.
And he played for us too.
Matt Harpering.
Yeah, Matt Harping. Yeah. Oh my God, dude. I think he was terrible, but he definitely wasn't great.
No.
I don't know why everyone hated him to the extent that they did. I'm not saying he was great, but he wasn't as. I don't think he was as bad as everyone.
I remember I got in contact with Craig Boulderjack for he was gonna check out our channel and then he never did. So
yeah, I you know what? I was actually thinking about that yesterday.
Yeah, I might text him again and be like, hey man, now I got 3,000 subscribers. We're taking away your viewers, man. What do you think about that?
Sorry, man.
No, I'm kidding.
Hey, so let's talk about the fantasy.
Yes.
So I wanted to start a fantasy basketball league with a lot of our subscribers.
How big can we do it? What's the max number?
Let me look.
We're going to have some pretty weird teams here. If we get like a 20-man league.
That's what I was hoping for.
That'd be cool.
And I would like to get, give a prize away to the winner. Unless we win, then, we don't get anything. But
yeah,
I would like there to be a prize winner. So let me get a fantasy basketball. Hold on, fantasy basketball. Create new league. There can be up to 20.
Solid.
So I'm going to go ahead and make it right now.
Okay. Trivia question for halftime coming in.
Give it to me. So, if you guys want to be a part of the fantasy, if you've already texted me, I've already received your message, and we'll get you in. If you want to get in the fantasy league, again, we're going to be giving something away like a free hat, a free jersey, possibly. We don't know what we're going to be giving away yet, but we're giving something away to the winner, no matter what it is, and it'll be something Utah Jazz related. So, Tyler, I'm glad you're in. So, if you guys would like to be a part of that fantasy basketball league, for completely free, no charge at all, we're going to have a good time. And what we're going to do is we are going to have a draft party. Here was my idea.
Okay.
We don't have a game on Monday. We have a game on Tuesday. Okay. So I was thinking we do we get everyone in here on Zoom. We don't have to stream it, but everyone in here on Zoom. And if you get to join the Fantasy Basketball League, you get to interact with Blake and I while we do the fantasy draft live, not live on Zoom. If we want to go live, we're not going to go live. But we'll do it on a video call all together, talking about the Jazz, talking about basketball, talking about whatever while we all do the fantasy draft. That way we can all be focused and get the draft done quicker, but also we get to interact with you guys. And that's something that we've wanted to do for a while, is be able to interact with you guys. So if you can't make it to the Zoom, that's fine, but that's definitely something I was looking at doing. Blake, does that sound like something you'd be?
Yeah, I'd totally be down.
I think that's a good idea. So if you guys would like to, I just put my Instagram down. After you go answer this, who holds the Jazz franchise record for blocks? That is easily Mark Eaton. No doubt about it. Oh.
How do you know?
It's Mark Eaton. I'm not stupid. If it's not Mark Eaton, then I need to retire.
All right.
It's Mark Eaton or AK-47. There's no way it's Carl Malone.
Andre Kirilenko was a GOAT. He was a G.
So, if you want in on the fantasy league, I just dropped my Instagram. Can you pin that comment?
Yes.
Because I tried to get into the stream and it just didn't work. So
yeah, that's happening right now. It's doing weird stuff when you try to do that through.
Okay, so go follow.
It was Mark Eaton, by the way, for all of you who voted.
Yeah, see, I knew I was right. He tried to trick me that I was wrong. I knew I was right. Go follow that Instagram. Go text me right now or DM me. And if you need another way, Kenny, I know you can message me on Discord. If you want to message me on Discord, that's something you can do. But I need you guys to go. You don't have to follow. Just message me on there so I can get you guys in. I'll tell you guys who I already have. I already have Tyler, Blake, me, Max West, Aiden McGrath, Ryan Smith, Coleman. So that's 7. So we got 7. So fill up those Instagram requests. Get in on this league. We're going to do 20 people.
I'm in, by the way. Well, obviously.
I said your name.
Yep.
So, again, if you'd like to get in, go ahead and send me a message, and I will start sending the information here in just a little bit. A big second half, though, coming up here for the Utah Jazz, and that's priority number 1 but before all this. But, Blake.
Yes.
Final score prediction, down by 6 at halftime. Can the Jazz pull it out?
Yes. Well, obviously they can. I don't know if they will right now. But,
let me better ask this. Will the Jazz pull it out?
Yes. What the heck? My high school is winning 17-0. You do not see that a lot. We suck. Although, overtime did come to our freaking school to do a documentary. Do you remember when my student section was on ESPN? Yeah, they sent overtime to our school. They ate lunch with the team, and then we lost to some no-name school, and they came to the game for the student section. It was hilarious. How was commentating for Parkview or whatever your thing is?
Or Riverview?
Riverview.
It's going good. I have one next Friday and then one the next Friday after that.
You getting views?
Yeah, no, we had like 300 people in the last one, or 2 months ago.
Very
no,
good.
Tyler, I had to go tonight. I'll be at the USF game tomorrow. Alrighty, so the second half about to get underway. Make sure if you have not done so already to smash up the like button, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. We're trying to grow a big Jazz family here on the Jazz Huddle. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game, along with live play-by-play or post games after every single game, along with other videos throughout the season as well. We're going to be much more consistent about we were consistent about live streams last year. It was really the post-game reports that we were not, but that's what we're looking to do. Every post-game report after every single game that we go live for. So go check out the post-game report, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good stuff. Join the Jazz family. We are going to have a great time here this season. Leading scores here in the first half, Donovan Mitchell leads the Jazz with 12, Calvin 10, Clarkson 7, O'Neal 6, Bogdanovich 4, Harrison Barnes 12, Buddy Hield 11, Halliburton 10, Fox 6, and Alex Len 4.
Wow.
All righty, Blake. Big second half ahead.
Big second half ahead. And I'm ready for it. I'm ready. Win or lose. Ooh. Let's see.
All righty. Second half about to get underway. Make sure. Hey, welcome on in, Evan. You're the Nets fan, aren't you? I appreciate you stepping on in, brother. Appreciate you stepping on in. Hope you're doing well. And, again, before we get underway with second half, make sure to go follow the Instagram and then message it if you want to be in the Fantasy Basketball League as Callie gets the Jazz going to start half number 2. Cali floats it up and in 4-2. And here comes De'Aaron Fox back down the floor. Clark, appreciate you monitoring the chat. I really appreciate it. Here's Halliburton. Draws a crossover on O'Neal. Pull-up jumper. That's good.
Good
a
shot.
Sweet move by Halliburton right there. So the teams exchange
Also, if you have not already, go follow our Instagram, the Jazz Huddle Instagram. It is just Jazz Huddle. That is the handle. It should be posted a link in the description. So if you have not done that already, let's try to get that to 100 followers tonight. Just smash it up. By the way, nice move by Donovan. Goes inside, gets the bucket. 11:04 to play in the third quarter.
54-50 the score as Donovan weaved his way through traffic and finished on the layup. Here is Terrence Davis. Davis over to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton drives inside the middle. Swings over to Rashawn Holmes. He floats it up and floats it down for 2. So strong starts for both of these squads, getting their first 2 baskets to drop. Here is Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell a little loose with the ball. Now gets it back. Top of the key. Pump fakes at 3. Now swings inside to O'Neal. O'Neal misses the layup but tips it up and back in.
That wasn't even a miss. He got swatted from behind that first time.
Quinn Snyder wanted a goaltending, didn't get it, but the basket still counts as O'Neal tipped it up and in. Now here's Fox. Fox off the screen. Pull up mid-range from the free throw line on the left side.
Both teams are hot.
Good. And these offenses are rolling. Oh, Mitchell across. Mitchell backing down. Mitchell loses it again. And here comes Halliburton. And then Royce O'Neal will pick up the foul on the reach-in.
Okay. And here's my thing, Donovan. You're getting yourself into situations where that is what you are going to have to do. You have to move the ball around at the top of the key. Like, he got doubled there. It was pretty obvious that was coming, and then he hurt his wrist.
Alexander, if you don't have Instagram, you can do it on Discord. Man. Donovan really is struggling with the ball tonight. He's struggled to start off this year. And I appreciate the evidence. Here is De'Aaron Fox bringing it through the middle, floats it up. No good. Tip up is good. Rashawn Holmes just outboxing out Rudy Gobert right now, and the Kings are now up 8. 60-52 the score. 9:45 here to go in the third quarter. Here is Mike Conley. Conley swings over to Donovan. Donovan through traffic. Donovan, tough floater, no good. And it's going to be rebounded by Rashawn Holmes. Gobert yelling at the ref because he did not get the whistle. And then he gets teed up. Great. We're going to start this again, Gobert. God, stop it. Yelling at the ref is not going to change the call. Why do we pay this man $200 million?
Because bad decisions. I don't know why he went up for that rebound that way. Like, if you're going to go up for the rebound, go up strong. Don't freaking flop. Rashawn Holmes is being physical, but Rudy's just not matching that energy, which frustrates me too.
Foul.
No, it's
That's
not.
That's not a foul.
I kind of want Rudy just, like, to be my alarm clock and then, like, speak French to wake me up. Like, just to be really, really pissed off and speak French right in my face. That would be
Fox
fantastic.
loses that one out of bounds. It'll be Jazz basketball. Man, this game is not going how I thought it would.
Nope. I said it was going to be close. This is not close.
Yeah,
this is the better fight by the Kings. Like, this is a lot better on their part than what the Jazz are doing right now, to be completely honest.
And a foul underneath the basket. Looks like that one was stolen on Halliburton.
Ugh.
Alrighty.
Man, Kings fans should be excited though. This is a good team. 200%.
Here's Conley. Conley off the screen by Gobert. Top of the key. Conley going to use his body to draw the foul on the floor. So 2 quick fouls right there by the Sacramento Kings. 9:13 here to go in the third quarter.
Yep.
All right, come on. Hey, listen, someone needs to get going.
There is no...
Whether it's our whole team, whether it's one player, we need one guy to really become the leader.
They got to start cooking. They do. And also, there is not a lot of communication. That is one thing that I am noticing right off the bat right now.
A lot of communication on that play
there you go.
between Conley and Gobert. He split the pass perfectly. through Len, and then Gobert laid it up and in, got the contact, and he'll go to the line for one more. Conley, beautiful pass to Gobert. Len picked up the foul. That screen and roll action worked to perfection right there, and Gobert kind of just threw it up and banked it in. Gobert 3 of 4 at the line so far. And he drilled it. What is going on? He is 4 of 5 from the line. And the Jazz down by 6. Halliburton in the middle and about the free throw line. Kicks over to the right wing to Fox. Fox now driving underneath the basket. And that's going to be a foul.
Bad foul. Stupid foul.
The refs are calling it tight today.
They are. And I'm usually fine with that. Do you remember the one freaking Boston Celtics game? You don't remember that?
Oh my God!
What the heck? What the heck?
Oh, dude!
That was
where
the
Mitchell completely broke Grant.
Yes.
Are you talking about that one?
Yes. Everything.
Oh my dude!
Everything happened.
Every single dude! I kid you not. This is the ball. He taps the ball. Technical foul. I was like, it was unbelievable that game. Nothing will ever be worse than that game. Fox goes 1 of 2 at the line. 62 to 55.
And I don't like to blame the refs on anything, and I think we even won that game. But if you're gonna blame refs, if you are going to blame the refs and you're a Celtics fan, blame them on that one. Like, that was bad.
That was brutal. Both ways though. As here is Conley.
Yeah.
Conley fires the 3 right wing.
Good shot.
It's good. Conley in his bag from downtown. It's 62-58, and it's down to a 4-point lead for the Kings. Here is De'Aaron Fox, guarded by Donovan Mitchell. He'll swing over to Terrence Davis. Davis, tough mid-range jumper. That's no good. He got his own miss. Gobert just can't box out a box of chickens at all. And here comes Davis. Davis picked up by Conley. Left wing, 8 on the shot clock. Fires a 3, and it's no good. Rebounded by Royce O'Neal, and O'Neal will slow it down.
You know what I'm noticing? Look at Gobert's position on these rebounds. He is not in the right spot. Just watch him on that next possession. He's like, what are you doing? Please don't get feed.
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Here comes Barnes down the other way, and he's going to be fouled by Donovan Mitchell. Gobert still lying on the floor.
Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Get up, bro. Oh, my God. I can't believe we're paying someone $200 million to sit on the floor waiting for a foul to be called.
If I was a man with that tone of a body, I would never sit down like that.
He was just boxing him out. That was good defense by Len.
Rudy, that's a freaking flop, dude. Did you see that?
I did. Hey!
That was bad.
My man Brandon from Florida. I appreciate you stepping
on me. You got freaking teed up again, bro. Stop.
That means he's ejected.
Oh, maybe it wasn't a tee then. Maybe it was. I kind of hope it was. Let's just take Hassan Whiteside because Hassan Whiteside doesn't get into the game as much.
By the way, the technical free throw was no good. Make sure if you have not done so already, if you're just tuning in, to smash up the like button on the stream. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing and you want to see more, make sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. We go live for every single Utah Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle. Normally, it's both of us. Sometimes it'll be just me. Sometimes it'll be just Blake. But we go live for every Jazz game that we can here on the Jazz Huddle, along with a post-game report after every single game that we stream, along with other videos other than just live streams and post-game reports, many other stuff. And, of course, the playoffs.
Mark Blanston for the sub. Appreciate it very much.
Oh, do you have the things turned on?
I do.
Awesome. And if you subscribe and your things are public, we can shout you out as Bogdanovich gets fouled hard right there by Bogdanovich. He'll go to the line for 2. Bogdanovich, an 89% free throw shooter last year, was 91 in the 19-20 season. 7:49 here to go in the third quarter, 64-58 to score. Look at Bogdanovich take this right through the middle. I don't know how much of a foul that was until maybe the last couple of seconds. Look at this again.
Yeah.
That's not a foul.
I don't know about that.
Maybe a makeup call or something. But Bogdanovich's first free throw up, and it is.
Hey, by the way, if somebody wants to subscribe again, there is a sound. My audio was not on my headphones, unfortunately, but there is a sound that plays when you subscribe. It's a good sound. It's a sound that is very famous. So if you like that kind of thing, just drop that button, and you will.
Bogdanovich goes 1 and 2 at the line at 64-59. 7:47 to go here in the second quarter. It is Tyrese Halliburton, top of the key, picked up by Gobert, pull up mid-range, never mind, swings inside the land, floater up, no good, but he's fouled again. Gobert, don't even look at him. Stop, Gobert.
He's got like
Although I do see his point on that one. It didn't look like he touched him.
They're calling it tight, though. And honestly,
Really
Alex Len is evidently just kind of like... He's like making Rudy mad by like touching him.
Yeah, but he's being aggressive and it's getting to him.
He's being more aggressive.
That's what you got to do with guys like Rudy Gobert.
You have to establish yourself as the stronger man.
And he's done that so far. 60-54 the score as the Kings are on top of the Utah Jazz. Here's Let. Second free throw up. Second free throw is good. Len goes 2 of 2, and the Kings are up by 7. A slow-moving third quarter. 7:35 here to go. Conley top of the key. Conley not picked up by anybody. Now he is by Terrence Staples. Over to Gobert, top of the key. He'll hand it off to Bogdanovich. Bogey had 22 in the season opener against OKC. 5 on the shot clock. Bogdanovich, step back. Tough three. No good. Rebounded by Gobert. Gobert's got to kick this out. He does to Conley. Conley, pump fake. What a move. Now out to Mitchell. The bounce pass for 3. It is no good. Rebound by O'Neal. Tipped out to Conley. Now over to Mitchell. 10 on the shot clock. Mitchell, the crossover, tries to draw the foul. Didn't draw the foul, but still drained the 3. That's a new rule. They're never going to call that now. Now Fox the other way, misses a layup. Good defense by Gobert. Mitchell down the floor, over to Conley for 3. Oh, no good. Rebounded by Halliburton. The Jazz had a chance to cut it to 1. Conley intercepts a pass down the other end. Now Conley, pump fake, looking for Bogdanovich. He's got Bogdanovich. Bogey down low. No good. Blocked by Len. And there's going to be a foul now by Gobert.
Gosh.
Had some good opportunities, and we cannot capitalize.
Yeah, it's this freaking close. It's honestly just the shots are not falling. Timeout, maybe?
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout. Yeah, it's just close. You know, it's right there. It's so close.
6:30 to go. The Kings up by 4. All right. All right, man. Here we go. Gave everyone a warning about name calling, and I will time you out. You don't have to hide them, but just time them out. We got 82 people in the chat. Do appreciate everyone stepping on in. Make sure as you're on your way in to smash up the like button, and hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. Let's keep on growing this Jazz family. But man, oh man, Blake, so many opportunities for the Jazz to capitalize here, and we just have not been able to do so. Should have had. Oh my gosh.
It's bad. You have to take advantage of these games. This schedule is too easy for these guys to not capitalize on games like this. Good morning, Billy from the Philippines. Good to see you in here. We appreciate all of our Filipinos.
And listen, I know you guys know how hard our end of the year schedule is. We finished against 12 of 13 teams that were in the playoffs last year in the final, 12 games?
Yeah.
The Red Sox lost today, so the Astros going to the World Series.
God, man.
Oh, my God. I can't believe if the Dodgers freaking win the NLCS, I have to cheer for the Dodgers to win the World Series.
Clayton Kershaw. Whatever the frick his name is. Trevor Bauer, the big cheater. Big cheater.
Brandon, how about this? Can you email me? How about I'm gonna put my email down in the chat below. I'm gonna have you email me. Or sorry, that's my Instagram. Let me put my email down below. This is for Brandon, not for you guys. So you guys want to email me all the time? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a business owner and you want business opportunities, then hit us up. If not, I don't know what to tell you. You placed a bet. Do you think you will win? Donovan Mitchell, 20+. Boyan, 15+. De'Aaron Fox 15 plus and Jazz win.
Oh.
Yes, I think you
No.
cash. No, I think he
No.
cashes.
No.
Donovan's got 17.
How much does Bogdanovich have? 5. He's not cashing.
That's a tough one, but we know that if the Jazz get rolling, maybe.
Oh my God. Ladies and gentlemen, as Blake was talking about earlier, the mighty Lakers. Oh my goodness. The playoff that Lakers down by 19 in the third quarter to the Phoenix Suns. Oh my God, they're so scary.
Yeah,
They're
but the
not even making the
Phoenix
playoffs.
Suns, mind you, they're a good team.
Alex Len goes 1-2 at the line, 67-62 the score. 6:25 to go here in the third quarter. Here is Mitchell over to Royce O'Neal. O'Neal over to Clarkson now at the top of the key. Over to Hassan Whiteside. Now to Mitchell. Mitchell lost it, gets it back. Mitchell through the paint, loses it, and it's stolen away again. That's his 5th turnover. Here's Davion Mitchell to Fox, pull up 3. No good. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. Barnes, kick out, corner, heel, 3, no good. Another rebound, Harrison Barnes, and the Jazz just don't want it.
Get in the game, brother.
And it's going to be a foul.
Okay. I love this on Whiteside so far, but man, sometimes he kind of spaces, doesn't he?
That's got to get rebounded. Two offensive rebounds is never okay.
And didn't Hassan play for you guys last year?
He did.
He did, yeah. He's like, I don't know. I like him, but I do not understand how the Heat were planning on building a franchise around him. Because he is definitely not a franchise guy. Free throws this quarter, 2 for 3 for the Jazz, 8 for 11 for the Kings. They are getting to the line with ease so far in this one. Take a look at Harrison Barnes, by the way. 15 points, 5 for 8, 2 for 3, and 11 rebounds. He's got a double-double. Really solid stuff from a lot of guys on this Kings team so far in this game.
Andres, did you follow me? Follow me so then I'll follow you back. Or tell me what your username is so I can. Here's O'Neal. Jazz down by 7. I'll swing over to Clarkson on the right corner. Clarkson lost it out of bounds, but it's going to be deflected away. All right, if Davion Mitchell is guarding someone, you've got to get it to someone else. He is locking the crap out of everybody up.
He is. He's getting them pretty good. I want to see perimeter ball movement. We gotta get threes. We really do.
Here's Hassan Whiteside. Whiteside hands it off to Mitchell. Mitchell rises for 3.
Shot.
It's good. Sink it. Donovan Mitchell. Great handoff by Whiteside. Mitchell rises into the 3, and it's back down to a 4-point game. Here's De'Aaron Fox on the right wing. We've got it down the floor a lot, but we have not been able to inch closer. Donovan Mitchell with 20 points. Here comes Whiteside. Drives right inside the paint, lays it up, misses the layup. Rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have a chance to cut it to one possession. Bogdanovich slows it down. Gets a screen from Whiteside. Whiteside now backs off that screen. Bogey attacks. Bogey spinning. Bogey lost it. Another Jazz turnover. Davion Mitchell brings it down the floor. And good defense right there by O'Neal. And it's going to go out of bounds off of O'Neal.
Dang.
Good defense right there by Royce.
But just look at how the Kings have been able to force the Jazz to get out. That is off of Mitchell.
That's our ball.
They're going to flip it.
No.
What? Okay. That is stupid. That is really stupid.
Here's Harrison Barnes. Now lays it up. Misses the layup.
Ball
doesn't lie. Here comes Clarkson.
Kick it, Clarkson.
Clarkson down the floor. Right side. Looking for Hassan Whiteside. Instead, finds Bogdanovich.
Yes.
Beautiful pump fake.
It's
true. Bogdanovich rings it down. And it's a 1-point game with 4:38 to go in the third quarter. Bogey with that beautiful pump fake. And it's his first 3 of the game. He's got 8. Here's Davion Mitchell over to Barnes. Barnes driving on the baseline. Kicks to Len. Floater up. It is no good. Tip in no good. Rebounded by Barnes.
Oh, Whiteside.
Len misses a layup and he's fouled. Come on, Whiteside. That's ridiculous.
What are you doing? Oh, he spaces out so much. I can't do it with that. What the heck is that?
Yes, sir, Mike Monday. 1-point game. How did they not call that a foul?
I have no idea. That
of
was
course,
just
Len's
so
at the
crazy.
line, though. Ball doesn't lie. I'm telling y'all. Ball doesn't lie. Len misses the first one. Sounds good, Brandon. I'll get back to that after, and then I'll send you the link to the ESPN Fantasy. Remember, go follow me on Instagram, then message me on Instagram. I'll get back to all you guys tonight and send you the link. We're doing a 20-man fantasy league. So, again, hit up that Instagram. That is pinned. 47 dislikes. Yeah, we probably just got a bunch of spammers coming in. That happens in a couple streams. It'll all go down eventually. As there's Carson for 3 in the lead. No good. Rebounded by the Kings. 70-68 the score. Here's Buddy Hield. Quick catch and shoot, fire 3. It's good. Good Lord. 4 minutes to go in third quarter. Timeout called. Kings up by 5.
4 minutes to go.
Dang it, man. Man, who is making all these accounts to hit the dislike button? Like, you got to be some dedicated person to do that. Hey, let's get that ratio up. Smash up the like button if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this. We'll be doing this all Utah Jazz season long. Brandon, I sure hope so, man. Welcome on in, Marquise, Moeller, Coleman, Kings Nation, Jeremy. I appreciate you stepping on in. Brandon, Adam.
There is no way.
Monday, Clark, Cuntras, Chris. Appreciate everyone stepping on in. This team really hurts my heart.
They hurt everybody, man. We got to execute. If we can execute, we will do well. Let's try to get to 100 likes because we just somehow got freaking 50 dislikes out of nowhere. So I don't even know how that happened.
It always goes down a day later. It's so weird how it happens.
It's really weird. I think that YouTube resets around this time, so that kind of stuff is bound to happen. But just try to remedy it, get some likes, and then we'll be fine. Oh, the Kings dance team. How cool. How
annoying. The Kings dance team is annoying.
Facts. 916 crew.
You know, this team really confuses me sometimes.
Every Jazz team confuses me. Every year. Am I wrong?
No.
Every year, bro.
Hey, I feel like you remember when we were 4-4 and we lost in the Knicks and we just absolutely slandered the crap out of our team, and then they went on like a 20-game win streak. I feel like a couple games into the season, if we're looking mediocre, we need to do the same thing.
Hey man, this is one of the things that I preach like all the time. The best thing that you can do to get fired up, this is in everything, is lose. It takes one loss, literally one bad loss, to get your guys to like just go. Like minds are locked in. You know?
Except if you're the old heads.
Yeah, that's true. But you know what I'm saying though? It's just like you have to have a loss. That loss is what pushes you over the edge. It's what gets you that extra mental capacity. And I think these guys need that. So maybe that's this game. I hope it's not. But if it is, then it is. You know? That's going to happen.
I don't think he'll get under 210 as here's Mitchell driving inside after the commercial timeout. Haynes and finishes for 2. One possession game. De'Aaron Fox with the top of the key. Gets a screen from Bagley. Fox now picked up by Eric Pascal. Back over to Davion Mitchell. Back over to Fox. Fox to Mitchell. Mitchell drives left hand. Resets top of the key. 3 on the shot clock. Mitchell drives. Mitchell pull-up jumper. It's short. Rebound by Bogdanovich. Here come the Jazz. Down the floor. Bogdanovich to Clarkson to Bogdanovich.
Too fast.
Mitchell
Reset.
for 3 in the tie. No good. Left short. Rebounded by Marvin Bagley.
Bad shot.
Kings throw it quickly down the floor.
Oh!
Rejected by Eric Pascal. Came in flying from behind and sent that one back to the third row. Look at this athleticism by Pascal. Get that out of here.
I was
3
Killed it.
3:05 to go in the third.
That was a Zion block. Woo!
And Mitchell and Bogdanovich will head off. Donovan Mitchell, 22 points on the night. He's got 10 in this quarter. Under 210? I would, no. Under 227, which was what the line was at, as Gobert gets a steal. Point guard Gobert loses it out of bounds. Oh, wait, he picked it up out of bounds. That's our ball.
Yeah.
The Kings player accidentally touched it, and so it will remain Utah Jazz ball. Gobert's got to learn once he crosses half court to just hold that ball.
Yeah, just hold it. Stop. Hold it. You're big enough that nobody's going to be able to steal it from you. I can just get kind of nervous. Forrest? Yeah, it is Forrest, yes.
So I thought Forrest was out, but apparently Forrest is in back from concussion protocol.
Yep.
And Forrest making his first appearance of the year. Forrest looking for an impasse player. Got Clarkson. Clarkson for three.
Oh,
he airballed it.
That looks so close to going in.
And it was nowhere closest. Here comes Buddy Hield down the floor, picked up by Trent Forrest. Forrest stays with them, gets another screen from Holmes. Looking for that switch with Gobert, didn't get it. Holmes will reset, now finds Hield. Hield a quick trigger three. Oh my goodness.
You can't guard that.
Hield knocks it down again, and the Kings are back up by 6.
Here's the thing about that. When you rover with a guy like freaking Rashawn Holmes who's just a wall walking around, then it's impossible to get around that.
Oh, great ball movement. Pascal, open three. It's good. The Jazz respond right away. Carlito Forrest to Eric Pascal. Here is Halliburton. Halliburton over here on the right wing. The Jazz 13-31 from downtown so far. Kings 7-27. Halliburton kicks it.
Got beat.
Good play by Davion Mitchell, and he floats it up and in. Great pump fake right there. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Jazz down by 5. They were down by 6 at halftime. Here is Forrest.
I like this
offense.
offense.
From Pascal. Forrest attacks. Forrest inside. Kicks it corner. Clarkson three. You betcha. JC for three. 1:42 to go, and it's a 2-point game. Here's Buddy Hield. Hield attacks to the middle. Buddy Hield. Oh, my goodness. What a layup by Buddy Hield. Wrap around layup, and it is true. 80-76 to score. Here's Conley off the screen. Wow. Good pass to Pascal. Pascal trying to find Gobert. Couldn't. It's tipped back out to Conley. Conley top the key. Inside to Gobert. Gobert, hook shot, no good. Trying to get his own miss. He does. Puts it up, and he's fouled. Yes. My goodness, Rudy Gobert, what are you doing? Rashawn Holmes yelling at the referee, but of course he doesn't get a technical foul because he's on the Kings, so of course not.
Oh, wow. Honestly, Rudy might be the tallest guy to be terrible at finishing. It's like, sometimes he just kind of like throws the ball in a random direction and hopes it goes in. So that's kind of tough.
And that's exactly what...
Cole, Buddy nice. Buddy nice. Buddy Hield is definitely nice.
Buddy Hield is nice. He has been real nice today.
He's real nice.
What's going on, Randa Stella? Make sure if you have not done so already, hit that like button and subscribe. And I appreciate you stepping on in tonight. Welcome on in, Unknown Sound, Utah. Let's do it. Absolutely. Kylie, we will not trade Donovan Mitchell. Why would we trade our best player?
Woo. All right, here we go.
Here is Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield gets a screen from Len. Drives inside. Kicks it, but it's stolen away by Clarkson. 57 seconds to go. Clarkson to Conley to Rudy. And Rudy lost it. And here comes Halliburton. Good pass inside of Bagley. And he'll throw it away. Clarkson again the steal. Clarkson will slow it down this time. Let's not give it to Rudy on fast breaks. We'll throw it to someone who can catch. Clarkson, a three! No good. Rebounded by Len. Clarkson was looking to give the Jazz the lead right there.
He was.
Here's Halliburton. Gets out of the jumper. Now off a screen. Rises into the mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebounding Gobert. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Jazz down by 2.
Here we go, boys. Close out.
Come on, Conley. 12 seconds to go. Here's Conley. Starts the offense. 5 seconds. It's over to JC. JC. Step back. 3. And the lead.
Oh!
Jordan Clarkson. The flamethrower. Flaming it down. Utah will go into the fourth quarter up by 1 after a little bit of JC. Step back 3. Touching.
Solid.
Hey, as Kings Nation likes to say, scoreboard check.
That's right.
You've been commenting all day. Hey, please comment scoreboard check. Please, Kings Nation, where you at, bro?
Hey, and that is what I'm looking for in that offense. You can take shots early in the shot clock. They have to be efficient, do they not? When you get efficient shots in the shot clock, that is what I like. Beginning of the shot clock shots are good. Now, what we need to do, we got to get consistent. Run the offense. Do not get complacent. We
And maybe not turn the ball
for like
over.
the past 2 years. We cannot get complacent. Ugh.
Wow, that was nice of you, Kings Nation. We really have 102 dislikes on the stream, bro.
That's not even possible. That is.
That's not even.
Yeah. Bro.
Because we have 82 likes. Someone is definitely spamming and just. All right, bro. I'm glad that we live in your head that rent free, bro. Like, for real. We must be doing something right.
103 dislikes. I do not know how that is possible.
Nah, it's not at 103, man. 104, bro.
Okay, hold on. There's got to be a way to, like,
What's
how
going
is that
on,
even
Burdock?
possible? That's not.
Man, I got a
possible.
300 parlay. All I need is Utah State in Utah. I'm loving this channel. Well, Jason Davis, we appreciate that, man. Hey, we go. I don't know, if you're a Jazz fan or not, but I assume you are since you got a parlay going with the Jazz and Utah State. But we go live for every single Jazz game here on the Jazz Huddle, along with post-game reports after. So if that's something you're into, hit that subscribe and ring that notification bell. Again, we'll be live for every single Jazz game. So hope you enjoy it, man.
Thank you very
See
much.
Chivers, of course, man. JC with a little bit of a step back 3, as he always does. He loves that step back 3, and it paid off right there, and we're on top.
He does like that. Colby, go Jazz. Yes, sir. Kenny, Kings Nation, we should send out the door with this game and send you packing on your own court. Facts. Let's see. Ken Shin. That's my boy, JC.
Let's go, boys.
Not afraid to shoot even if
huge
he's struggling.
fourth quarter.
That's right. JC, he's the man, the golden boy. We love ourselves some JC. If in an ideal world, we would have JC merch, would we not? That is what we want. By the way, one thing that is not ideal, I have only seen one subscriber so far in this stream. Hit that subscribe button and you will get a special surprise popping up on the screen. Long as your subscription is public,
if your
up.
thing is public, it will pop up.
And it is pretty cool.
Here we go. Fourth quarter away. Hit the like and subscribe if you have not done so already. It's Davion Mitchell. Guarded by Trent Forrest. Good defense by Forrest. Mitchell now picked up by Clarkson. Drives inside, lays it up. Can't get the layup to go. Oh my goodness. And the Kings just missed the most wide open layup I've ever seen.
I don't know what just happened right there.
I don't even know who it was. Now here's Conley to Pascal for 3. No good. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. And here comes Buddy Hield down the floor. Who is 13? Who is that?
On this team?
And here's Buddy Hield, guarded by Gobert.
That's Tristan Thompson. What?
Oh. Yeah, it is. As Harrison Barnes knocked that down, I had no idea Tristan Thompson was on the Kings. Kings on top, 82-81. Harrison Barnes, 16 points, 13 rebounds, 5 of 11 shooting. Clarkson, the crossover. Clarkson, top of the key. Oh, my goodness. Clarkson, behind the back floater, airborne. Gobert puts it up and in.
That was a pass.
It definitely was a floater, but it worked as a pass. Jazz back on top, 83-82. Here is Terrence Davis driving through the middle. Oh, what a layup over the outstretched hands of Rudy Gobert. And the Kings retake the lead.
Holy crap. He's just like a tiny dude.
Where did he play?
I have no idea, but he just literally slices every time. That is crazy.
As here's Carson. Quick catch and shoot three. No good. Rebounded by Buddy Hield. Hield quickly down the floor. Finds it over to Davion Mitchell. Mitchell followed it. Kicks it. Hield three. Good.
You can't stop
Timeout, Utah.
Ah.
No, you can. It's called getting back on defense.
That's true. We are really closing out.
Gosh darn it.
Yikes.
Hey, Jason.
Oh,
Man, hey, is my microphone working?
No.
What about now? Hello?
Yes, now we can hear you. Terrence Davis came from the Raptors. That's right. Utah Jazz dirty team tried to kill Davion Mitchell. Yeah, right, bro. I've seen a million dunks like that where people lose their balance in the air. That happens. It happens. It's like the twisties. That happened to Gabrielle, whatever her name is.
Hey, Jason. Jason Davis. The only payment we need is a subscription and that notification bell on so you don't miss the streams, man. That's all we need, man, for real. Like, that means the world to us. We don't need anything else, man. But
we don't need anything
else. I hope you are enjoying. I'm glad you are. And welcome on in, Philly Drama. Welcome on in, John Snow. Thanks for the information.
Hey, somebody.
Oh,
we got a Roker raid. Oh, boy. Roker raid.
Hey, we got a Rocha raid.
Oh, we love ourselves some Rocha raids. Hey, I saw your hockey stream, by the way, Rocha, if you're in here.
Rocha does hockey?
Yeah, he was doing the Islanders and Maple Leafs tonight. I went in there and I was trying to figure out the time. And I figured it out, but I'm not very good at it yet. Hot Take Hockey is good at running the time, I will say. I like Hot Take Hockey.
Yeah, he does a great. It's a little easier in hockey because it keeps on going. But Rocha, we really do appreciate the raid, my man.
Appreciate it.
Really does mean a lot. We've known each other for somewhat 2 years now, so it really does mean a lot, man. I appreciate your support as always. Hope everything's going well with your channel as well, man.
Appreciate
you. We got 10:06 here to go in the fourth quarter. Jazz down 87-83. Oh man. Right, listen, if we can just stop, what's his name? Buddy, the problem right now is Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield.
Gosh, and the problem is,
how many threes does Buddy Hield have right now?
Pocket QB Lamar Jackson, thank you very much for the sub. Buddy Hield is running at 22 points on 8 for 17. He's shooting well. And honestly, look at the way that they are getting him open is extremely obvious and crucially not. You can't stop it because they run Rashawn Holmes up. This is where we need Rudy Gay. Because when he gets back, we are going to be able to hedge a little bit more on these screens. But Rudy Gay, but anyway, Rashawn Holmes comes up, and he's just freaking rovering at the top of the key, setting screen after screen after screen, and eventually Buddy Hield gets open. He can pop out, shoot a three. That's how they're getting him open. So,
and Roach, I really do, again, I know you're probably not in here anymore, but again, do appreciate the raid, and we are back.
Thank you, Cuddy Tom, for the sub. By the way, your mic just went out again.
Come on.
All right, we are back.
Here's go.
And there was a foul on the floor beforehand. Is it back?
Yes, it is.
Okay. 9:56 here to go in the fourth quarter. Make sure if you have not done so already and you're enjoying what you're seeing, smash the like and hit that subscribe button. Yes, sir, unknown sound. Forrest will throw it in. On the floor is Forrest, Mitchell, Mike Conley, Hassan Whiteside, and Pascal. Conley, top of the key. Guarded by Davis.
A lot of fouls,
he's
bro.
He's going to get called for a reaching foul.
A lot of fouls in this game.
You know what? I complain about it, but at the same time, I hate games where, they don't call anything.
Yeah, I agree with that. There is definitely a medium, for sure.
You know what? I'll never blame a game on the officials except for Jazz 76ers, that game in February. I'll never forget that game.
That was horrible.
The most rigged game I've ever seen in my life. It's Mitchell. Oh, man. Putting the moves on Davion Mitchell. And lays it up and in.
Tough.
The young boy, how it's done. He's called a letdown defender, and he is at times. But Donovan Mitchell showing him something there. It's a 2-point game, 9:30 to go. Here's Davion Mitchell. He'll swing it down low to Harrison Barnes. Barnes looks underneath for Hield. And Hield misses the layup.
Good board, Whiteside.
He'll swing over to Trent Forrest. Here comes Forrest up the right side.
Convert.
JC looking to come in off the bench here. Forrest backing down. Drives to the middle. Floats it up.
Let's
off
go.
the glass and in. Trent Forrest with his first basket of the season, and we're tied up at 87. Here is Davion Mitchell, top of the key. Got heeled to his right side. He'll drive to the paint instead. Now matched up with Hassan Whiteside on the left wing. Davion looks to attack the middle. Does, kicks it, and never mind, he loses it out of bounds. It was deflected away off of Utah. It will remain Kings basketball with 10 on the shot clock. Man, what a move by Mitchell on Davion Mitchell. Probably got fouled too. They did not call it though.
And also, Forrest, way to use that glass. Put it in. That is solid. Gotta love that. Very, very good. Honestly, he had a lot of issues just kind of getting in his shooting rhythm last year. I don't know if you remember that. Trent Forrest, he just couldn't find a shot.
I agree.
And I think that he's getting closer.
And I think it's going to be better this year. Here's Mitchell, and he's going to be fouled before the shot right there. Harrison Barnes missed a three down at the other end. But no, Trent Forrest, definitely something he's been working on. I don't know, I did the summer league games. I don't know if you watched any of them.
I was not.
That shot did look better.
Yeah.
In the summer league. Absolutely. And that foul is called on Davion Mitchell.
And I don't know what his role was at Florida State, but it must have been an interesting one because he's just not really a shooting type. Like, I think that he did shoot a lot there, but I just don't think he was super efficient.
There is Mitchell. Mitchell over to Forrest. Forrest inside. Kicks it corner. Clarkson puffing. Clarkson inside to Whiteside.
Good.
The Jazz up by 2.
Nice finish, Whiteside.
Great play by Clarkson to feed him the basket. And here is Halliburton. Tyrese Halliburton, top of the key, guarded by Pascal. Jazz on top by 2. Halliburton kicks over to the corner. It is De'Aaron Fox. Fox, step back, mid-range, from the corner. It's no good. Whiteside didn't even go for the rebound. And it was Thompson that got it. Thompson now inside, floats it up, and it is no good. Rebound by Pascal.
Go, boys.
Jazz get a lucky break right there on the rollout. Now it's Mitchell. Deep range 3. No good. Rebounded by Fox. Fox quickly down the floor. Fox inside. Kick out corner. And a very late whistle at half court on Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell tried to purposely foul him, and they called it around 5 seconds late.
Oh, okay. Good.
Jason Davis, I appreciate the love, man. Glad you're enjoying it. And I hope you're probably – do you have Utah State money line? Or you have Utah State money line and Utah money line? It looks like Utah State's going to cash.
Go Aggies. If I can do the right hand signal. We love ourselves some Aggie action.
Here's Harrison Barnes. Over to De'Aaron Fox. He's guarded by Jordan Clarkson over here on the left wing. 7:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Fox drives inside. Kick out Halliburton. Back over to Fox on the right corner. 5 on the shot clock. Guarded by Jordan Clarkson. The crossover. Great D by Clarkson. Fox trying to dance and dribble, but he stepped out of bounds. Utah basketball. Great lockdown defense by the flamethrower, Jordan Clarkson. Jazz up by 2, and it'll be their ball. That right there, that baseline defense was so good. Look at him how he forces him to the baseline. He forces him to go there. Yeah. When he throws it back out, once again, even when he made his second move after he brought it back, forced him baseline, stepped
got him where he wanted him to go. I like that.
And the Jazz turn it over. Davion Mitchell now misses the 3. And here comes the Jazz down the other end. Bogdanovich pump fake. Mitchell the drive inside. Mitchell lays it up. Misses it. Got it back. Puts it up. No good, but he is fouled. Mitchell will go to the line for 2 free throws. Way to stick with it.
Man. Those are the situations where you can easily get injured. So hopefully he's doing fine. Man, like, he was tripled.
Yeah.
Still was able to get off something pretty decent. That is impressive.
Hey, and your so-called Great Lakers team is down by 22, Blake.
Who are they playing again? Suns.
The Suns.
I said that they're going to take a while to show how decent they really are. I don't think they're definitely not championship level, but they're going to be an okay team. That's all I'm saying, is that they are definitely not bad. Like, they're not great, but they're not bad. You know?
I know what you mean. And Jason, that under in the Arizona game's 100% cashing. But yes, both money line. Well, we were minus 245. Utah State was minus Oh, they were plus money, so you got good value on this. And here's Halliburton. Jazz on top by 4 after Mitchell drained both free throws. Barnes left open for 3 in the corner. It rolls out. Rebound by JC.
Capitalize.
Here comes Clarkson. Jazz a chance to explode the lead. Bogdanovich, pump fake. Davion Mitchell didn't fall for it. Bogdanovich trying to drive baseline. Get that out of there. Don't try and work on
Davion Mitchell, by the way,
Clarkson.
smart defender for his age.
Drops back. Yeah, he is an elite defender, but Clarkson drives in! Up 10 layup! Bucket! Jazz on top by 6. Clarkson's loving it. Here comes De'Aaron Fox back down the floor. Over here on the left side. Picked up by Jordan. Harrison Barnes just left wide open underneath the basket, and he slams it down. Hassan Whiteside thought it was nap time, but he'll regret that. 93-89, 6:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell working with it at the Kings logo. Over to Clarkson on the left side, picked up by Fox. Clarkson, 6 with the dribble, drives inside, no good. Whiteside the rebound, and Whiteside fouled. Before the basket, Clarkson very upset that he did not get that foul call.
I was thinking that was going to be the foul.
No, they called it on. So this is the last layup.
That was a foul.
No, not that one. That's not the play that just happened.
I'm not talking about that. Yeah.
Clarkson drives in. That's actually not a foul. That was a foul.
That was a foul.
That was a foul on Fox. But Clarkson was actually wrong.
I mean, I understand why he was concerned, though. There was definitely like a little bit of contact. By the way, Whiteside is a little bit he's a better shooter, I think. Is he a better free throw shooter than Gobert historically?
Well, Gobert's shooting the ball pretty solid at the line now. But,
he is.
But he did make the first one.
I do love having 2 7-footers.
Make that 8. Yeah, and listen, the big men are like 7 of 8 on free throws right now, which you always love to see. Welcome on in, DVXCZ, as here is Halliburton. Halliburton almost crossed up Jordan Clarkson. Now swings over to De'Aaron Fox. Gets a screen from Holmes. Drives inside. And he's going to be fouled. He'll go to the line for 2. Welcome on in, the Muffin Man. Yes, sir, Jason. Welcome on in. Ryan Kalim, welcome on in. Stranger Gaming, Adam, Matt Wells.
Let's get to 100 likes. We need 4 people to smash it up. And also, hit that subscribe button for a surprise on screen. Gonna get a little bit of Donovan Mitchell action. If you hit that button, you won't regret it, I promise.
Make sure your subscriptions are turned on public. And then once you subscribe, the notification will come up and we'll get to shout you out. Thank you for subscribing. Again, we go live for every single Jazz game along with post-game reports after all of them. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bells if that's something you do want to see more of, because we'll have it for you all year long as Fox continues to miss free throws. Gobert will come in for Whiteside now. Good job by Whiteside when he came in, though. He besides that one play,
some good minutes right there.
And Mike Monday coming in with the fact Hassan is a 60% career free throw shooter, but I think Gobert is like 60, 62.
Hassan kind of, to me, the way I look at him, he's just kind of a gentle giant. Like he's not like super.
Whiteside?
Yeah, he's like he doesn't put in a ton of effort, but
on the offensive side, he does. Defense, no. And De'Aaron Fox hits a great bounce, and we appreciate that, Jay Stars. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. 95-90 the score, under halfway to go here in the fourth quarter. Donovan guarded by Davion Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell the cross. Mitchell past the Clarkson for 3. It is no good. Rebounded by Halliburton. Here comes Halliburton down the floor on the right side, guarded by JC. Picked up right away. He'll swing into Davion Mitchell. Mitchell to Harrison Barnes on the corner. Can't get the leg to go. Tipping no good.
Hands up. Get big.
To Barnes, and he gets it to go. And the foul. What a play by Harrison Barnes. He continues to impress this year. And he'll go to the line for one more. Look at this sequence right here. Clarkson misses. It was almost tipped up and in. Gobert just could not get it. Halliburton brings it down the floor. And then Rashawn Holmes gets big, makes a brilliant pass to Harrison Barnes. And Harrison Barnes does the rest.
Yeah. Harrison Barnes. What the heck, man?
Both games he's played this season, he's been exceptional.
Solid. Yeah. And remember, that was the target for bogey for Barnes. You remember all that talk? Woo! That would have been an interesting.
No, but I also don't
swap.
regret that. I don't feel like he fits our style.
No, I don't think so either. But just
my opinion.
Interesting.
It's now a 2-point game here in Sacramento. 5 minutes to go. Conley pump fake. Back over to Conley. Conley throws it away to Halliburton. Ties the game up with the slam.
Crap. They are so fast.
Timeout, Utah. Under 5 to go. And the Kings got all the momentum at the moment. Man. Thank you, Kylie. We appreciate that. Man, oh man, oh man. Under 5 to go. Jazz Nation, it's about to get time to buckle up because we've got a great one here at the Golden Center. 95-95 Jazz basketball when we get back. Woo! Man.
Tyrese is really good, by the way. All you Kings fans, be excited about Tyrese Halliburton. Holy moly. Talk about a good player. Where did he go to college? Iowa State. I'm stupid. Man, he was there for the last year that Iowa State was good. That's pretty impressive. They are really bad now, by the way. So, lucky for him, he was there when they were actually pretty
probably
decent.
a teammate of George Niang, the worst
He
Jazz
was
player
not.
of all time.
He was not. And honestly, we liked the minivan. Liked. That's past tense.
You like the minivan.
No, the regular season. In the regular season, there were some times where he was okay.
Yeah, once in a blue moon.
Yeah, true. Once in a blue moon.
No, you were a fan of the minivan. I was not. Dude would have one good game, and then he'd jack up 7 threes a game and be lucky to make one of them. And then in the playoffs, I swear I would have put my grandma out there who's paralyzed from head to toe, and I would have been so much more confident. She would have made just as many shots as he did in game dang 5. You want to know how many he made? 0! Absolutely 0! Dude put him a brick in everything he shot in that game. And it was at that moment that I knew I never wanted to see him wear a Jazz jersey again. And when he signed with the Sixers, I'm telling you, it felt like my birthday, man. Oh, my God. Oh, I hated that guy. Dang.
That is funny.
Nothing funny about that dude. That dude, oh my God. Every time you threw it up, you had to I felt like I should sit there and pray for 5 minutes and pray it would go in. But reality struck 3 seconds later when it bricked through air ball and went out of bounds. And if you guys can't tell, I don't like George Niang, but it's okay.
If you couldn't tell.
If you couldn't tell.
If you couldn't tell.
But we got under 5 minutes to go here in this one. 4:57. We've got a tie ball game here in Sacramento, back and forth all night long. And it's going to be a good finish.
Buckle up. Here we go.
Donovan with 26 points, if I'm doing my math right. Yeah, 26. All right, here we go. Conley brings it down the floor. Conley, and he misses the layup.
What?
Thought he was fouled, but did not get it called. So much for calling everything, right?
Yeah, they just kind of stopped now. It's weird.
Here's De'Aaron Fox. Fox over here on the right wing. 4:34 to go. Fox off a screen. Now picked up by Royce O'Neal. 5 on the shot clock. De'Aaron Fox. 3 on the shot clock. Now over to Harrison Barnes. Barnes, step back, mid-range. It is no good. Rebound Gobert.
There you go.
It'll give it off to Donovan Mitchell. Mitchell brings it down the right side. Mitchell pulls up for 3. No good. Rebounded by Harrison Barnes. It rolls in and out for Donovan. 4:08 to go. Fox brings it down the floor on the right side. Now attacks inside with the left. Pull up mid-range. It's short. Rebounded by Rudy.
Man, this
Rudy
is a mess.
kicks over to Conley. Now over to Bogdanovich. Right wing. Bogey. Driving. Bogey. Get it to go off the glass. Utah takes the lead. 97-95. 3:50 to go in the fourth quarter. Great pass by Conley.
Get a stop.
Here is Fox. Fox throws it up. Deflected away by Rudy Gobert. He stops the alley-oop. A beautiful defensive play. Conley had to O'Neal. Now to Rudy. For the slam. 99-95. Timeout. Sacramento. 3:33. Defense from Rudy into offense from Rudy. Jazz up 4 as we near the end here in the Golden One Arena. Made it happen on defense. Conley to O'Neal, to Rudy for the Slammer Jam.
Solid work. Solid work.
Woo!
Yes, sir. We love this. Let's go. They got the momentum back. Honestly, though, that last couple minutes right there, just an absolute scramble. Like, holy moly, nobody could find the rhythm. That was bad. But Jazz capitalized. Good job.
Huge. Make sure, if you have not done so already and you're enjoying what you're seeing here tonight on the Jazz Zero, give this stream a big thumbs up. And, of course, if you want to see more of this, remember, we're doing this for every single Jazz game. You aren't going to want to miss this exciting season for the Jazz. Hit that subscribe button. And, of course, if you're new to the channel, let's keep on growing this Jazz family, man. It's going to be a great year. Post-game reports after every single live stream that we do here on the Jazz Soto. So hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring that notification bell.
Somehow we have amassed an insane amount of dislikes. I don't know how that's possible. And it's not
It's
possible.
a glitch. I'm telling you, it'll go down to like 10 later
but
tonight. Did that
there's one way we can remedy that. Ladies and gentlemen, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Help the creators out. When we get likes and subscribes, that is really what pushes us to keep going. So help us out.
And this pushes the Jazz to keep going when they get turnovers. Now it's Bogdanovich. Step back three. No good. Tip down. O'Neal got it.
Good.
Puts it up. Oh, they're going to call a foul on the floor before. It'll still be Jazz ball. But Gobert made a beautiful tip right to O'Neal. O'Neal put it in, but they're going to call it back. Oh,
that is annoying.
man.
I got to get the clock lined up. For some reason, this clock does not want to go second by second. It wants to switch by 8-second intervals, which is quite annoying. So, just have to switch it like that. Nathan, thank you so much for the subscription. Hopefully you guys heard a little bit of Mike Breen in there for you, giving you that bang action.
Rashawn Holmes has fouled out of the game.
Really?
So you guys know.
That's big-ish.
Big-ish. That is.
Yeah, that's a big deal. And also, Rashawn, the other guy who I would be concerned about fouling, well, actually, it doesn't really matter. But this is what's so nice about having 2 7-footers. I'm just kind of now realizing it. If one of them just decides to go ham for a game and just put off 5 fouls or 6 fouls or whatever, then it's fine because we have another 7-footer on the bench. Isn't that crazy?
Gobert is raw from the line tonight.
Something has gotten into this man.
What is wrong? Bro?
What is
They're
wrong
gonna drug
with
test
him?
him after the game now.
What did they do to Rudy? Who is this guy?
Second one up, and it's good.
Oh my
Home net.
God.
And the Jazz are up by 6. 8 of 9. Have you ever seen that? I don't think I've ever seen that in my life from Rudy. The Jazz are 16 of 18 from the line. Half of those are from Rudy. Here's Harrison Barnes. The crossover on Gobert. The pump fake. Great D by Rudy. Hito just chucks up a 3. No
Bad
good.
shot.
Rebound by Bogdanovich.
They're forcing him.
101.95. Here is Conley. Top of the key. Gets a screen from O'Neal. Now he's double teamed. Now swings to O'Neal. O'Neal, floater. Oh, he misses the floater. Rebound Gobert, but then it's deflected away from him. And here come the Kings down the floor. Hield to Halliburton. The pump fake. Now swings it to Davion Mitchell. Mitchell picked up by Conley. He did not want to shoot that open 3. Now Davion Mitchell with it. Davion drives left side. Davion baseline. Throws it over to De'Aaron Fox. 5 on the shot clock. 2:18 to go. Fox for 3. No good. Rebounded by, who's it off of? It's off of O'Neal. It will be Kings basketball. 2:13 to go in the fourth quarter. And, all right. Here we go. Jazz with 2 timeouts. Kings with 1. Buddy Hield to inbound. Over to Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton to Barnes. Barnes, step back. Open 3. Top of the key. No good.
Boy.
Rebound Bogdanovich. Make sure he secured it. Now swings it ahead to Donovan Mitchell. Jazz are 2 minutes away from starting 2-0. Over to Bogdanovich on the corner. Bogey. Guarded by Halliburton. Now back over to Mike Conley. Now back to Mitchell. 1:52 to go in the fourth quarter. Mitchell. Drive, crossover on Davion Mitchell, 3 in the shot clock, pump fakes, he's got to chunk it up, he fades away, and he airballs it. It'll be a shot clock violation.
Whoa. Man, these sequences, so freaking fast.
Great defense by Davion Mitchell, really forcing Donovan. And I mean, he had to pull like that LeBron game winner against like the Wizards in that one game type shot. Here comes De'Aaron Fox. He's got the mismatch with Gobert. Takes it down low, lays it up, and lays it in. It's a 4-point game. 132 to go. 199 people in the chat. If you have not done so already, smash the like button and hit that subscribe button. Here's Conley bringing it down the floor. Jazz on top by 4. Conley on the right side. Kicks to O'Neal. O'Neal top of the key. Back to Conley. Conley on the right wing. 10 on the shot clock. He's going to swing back over to Donovan Mitchell. He's guarded by Davion Mitchell. Mitchell drives through Davion. Puts it up. No good. And now the Kings quickly down the floor. Throw it away to O'Neal. Stolen away. Here comes Conley to Bogdanovich. To Mitchell. To Gobert. Slam down. And the foul. Exactly 1 minute to go. And a costly Kings turnover could have just sealed the deal for the Jazz.
Wow.
A bad, poor throw by Buddy Hield. Had Halliburton trying to save it. Then O'Neal picked it up to Conley to Bogdanovich to Mitchell to Gobert. Every guy touched it. And everybody on the Jazz benefits from that one. Rudy Gobert, 8 points here in this fourth quarter. He's got 16 on the game. This is to make it a 3-possession basketball game.
Rudy is immortal. Rudy is immortal. Oh
9 out of 10 from the line. What on earth? Here comes De'Aaron Fox. Quickly down the floor under a minute to go. Over to Davion Mitchell. He'll fire a 3. No good. Tip in. No good. And Donovan secures the rebound. Donovan quickly down the floor. Donovan swings. Bogdanovich for the deal. It's sealed. Donovan to Bogdanovich. And the Jazz lead by 10. Here's Halliburton. He just chucks him a 3. It's no good. Rebound Gobert. And 30 seconds to go. And the Jazz are going to be fouled. They'll end the game on a 12-2 run. And walk out of Sacramento with the victory. 28.1 remaining. Donovan going to the free throw line.
Wow.
What a win.
Hey, by the way, Ed Malloy was reffing this game. I did not realize that, but Ed Malloy was reffing here.
I have no idea who that is.
Somehow, we got
to
away.
all you Jazz spread bettors, they are feeling the best in the world right now. A little bit of a backdoor cover. Oh, my gosh. Yes, sir, Trap House. You know it. Mitchell misses the first one.
Hey, Trap, what's going on, bro?
Man,
also,
I appreciate you. I saw you texting me. I haven't opened it yet, but I'll get back to that whenever the
Bro, Trap is killing it. Go check out his channel. If you are a Sooners fan, Oklahoma Sooners content, you want that good stuff, go to Trap House Booming. My boy, you are killing it right now.
And Donovan makes it an 11-point game. If you have not done so already, smash the like and subscribe. It's here's Harrison Barnes getting fancy with the handles. Lays it up, lays it in. It's a 9-point game. 108 to 99. Are they going to let the clock run out? They'll swing it at Conley. And they're going to foul. So they're going to keep us winning a little bit. Hey. King Nation. Kings Nation. I see you put GG, so I'm going to keep it as respectful, but I have to ask. No, it's all love. It's all love. Scoreboard check. Scoreboard check. Scoreboard check.
Scoreboard check.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I missed when fans talk trash in our chat. Conley, first free throw. It's good. 109 to 99.
Killer.
18.4 to go. The Jazz are going to walk out of the Golden One Arena with a victory and improve to 2-0 on the year. Kings will make the playoffs. King Nation, you got my respect. Absolutely. The Kings are a solid team, and I truly believe they're a playing team this year, for real. Halliburton inside the heel to lay it up and in. It's a 9-point game, 13.7 seconds to go. The Kings are not going to – I mean, it's over, but they're trying to keep this game alive for as long as possible. Hold it out a little bit. Bogdanovich throws it across to Mitchell, and now they will just let the clock run out. And there we go. We are now up on like ratio, and the Utah Jazz are now up in the standings as they go to 2-0 with a 110-101 comeback victory over the Sacramento Kings. A hard-fought battle that was a tight game all the way until 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, where it was a 1-point game, but the Utah Jazz pull away and win by 9 on the road, 110-101 in thrilling fashion. We hope you guys enjoyed it. We're going to stay on for a couple minutes, but before you guys head out, if you haven't already, smash a like. And if you want to see more of this content, hit that subscribe button. And if you are heading out now, make sure to go check out our post-game report right after this. We're going to be doing that after every single stream.
Hey, and also, Ryan, full disclosure, buddy, I am from Nebraska, and I'm not a Mormon. Very funny, though. I'm just a Jazz fan.
I'm not a Mormon either.
Yeah, funny, though.
Yeah, Marcus, they're bots.
Very original joke. We do love our Mormons, though.
Of course.
We love them. They're
Yes,
our boys.
that was a great game, Adam. Game, set, match, 2-0. Absolutely. And Brandon, I did not get your email. AddisonResco90@gmail.com. Oh man, Boyan with that big shot. How many points did Boyan get?
Boyan had 13. Oh, so close.
Ah,
Dang.
I feel bad for that parlay guy. Wipe your finger on the like button. Absolutely. And then let it slide over to the subscribe
That's
button.
right.
I'm so glad to see you guys are still doing this. Got a job at Vivint Smart Home Arena, so I'll be at all the home games. Remington, that's awesome. Enjoy the home games. And then come enjoy some of the road games with us, man. We appreciate you stopping back going in, Remington. He a corn husker. Dude, I really thought Michigan was about to lose to Nebraska, dude. I'm not even going to lie.
You know that our atmosphere is so much better than Michigan's. It's not even close.
I didn't say it was. I didn't say it wasn't.
Yeah, dude. When that place is rocking, when Memorial is rocking, it's kind of freaking scary.
I knew when it was a night game that it was going to be a tough game.
Hey, did you see the thing where they turned off the lights and did the spooky thing?
I did. Yeah.
Place is
That was pretty
ridiculous.
Man, oh man, but what a night. We are going to wrap it up because it's a weekend. Honestly, Blake, can you read if anybody's got any questions? Or remember the fantasy. If you guys want to join our fantasy competition, there's only 20 slots. Already 7 to 8 to 9 have already been filled. So if you want to get in quick. We are giving away a free hat.
Trap, are you down?
For
Trap.
the winner.
Trap better be down, bro. Trap better be down. Yeah,
The
you're
winner
right.
gets a
I'm
free
religiously a Cornhusker Trap.
Hey, hold on. The winner gets a free hat or a jersey. We haven't not decided yet, but there's some incentive to join the league. It is completely free. If you just DM Addison or Jazz on Instagram or Blake Keller on Instagram, we will get back to you guys and we will we'll send you the link so you guys can join it.
Sir,
and then on Monday,
bro.
On Monday, we're going to do a Zoom meeting. Y'all can come in and interact with Blake and I, and we can all do a draft kind of party on Zoom. Nothing too serious, but that way we can somewhat focus on the draft and have a good time and talk to each other. But man, oh man, what a game! We hope you guys enjoyed it. Blake, any final comments you want to read off before we sign off tonight?
I'm happy with this win. They persevered. They got it done. Honestly, that's what you got to do. I mean, when you're faced with that kind of adversity like that, you have to come out on top. You saw Donovan kind of start to turn up towards the end there. 9 for 25 field goals, though. That has to be better. And I think that it will improve over time. Got to get out of this slump if you're Donovan, but obviously 27 points, we can live with that. That's fine. Just good game overall. We just gotta clean up a little the small things. It's always the small things.
Yeah. Rough first half with all the turnovers, but all in all, a win's a win, and a win by 9, I'll take every day of the week. That is your final. The Utah Jazz win by a score of 110-111 or 110-101. Make sure to join us for the post-game report in just around 15 to 20 minutes after this video or this live stream ends. Hit the subscribe, notification bell, all that good stuff. Sorry that I can't read into the comments to sign off. My phone is dead, so I cannot. But thank you so much to everyone that tuned in tonight. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. contact us about the fantasy league if you do want to join. And we will see you on Monday night if you're doing the fantasy league on the Zoom call. And if not, we'll see you on Tuesday for the Utah Jazz against the Denver Nuggets on Tuesday night. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.
By the way, Trap, yeah, I've been working on overlays. This scoreboard is honestly just kind of a prototype. We were working in the time too, so it's getting close. I'm working with a guy. We're figuring out stuff.
Making the quality a little bit better, adding the time, giving it a little texture, making it more clear for you guys.
And just a little thought for whoever is talking about polygamy and Mormonism, two very different things. You can do your own religious research on that, but just look that up. All right, man. We'll see y'all later.
It was a fun night. We'll see you guys on Tuesday.
All right.